Talk about MetaZoo for a minute.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah,
about
this is interesting because this is crazy.
This is what people come to our show for, right? We try to point you towards things that are heating up, or that are gonna get hot.
They're boiling.
We want you to get in on it.
Yep.
MetaZoo, guys, again, get into this type of stuff. It's really cool. You probably heard about it. I mean, there's a bunch of people talking about it. Like, they auctioned a bunch off for charity, I think. So I don't know. It's neat car. Just saying out loud. Get into it.
Yeah, get in early.
I know we'll explain more about it when we do the opening, but I just want to throw MetaZoo out there.
So that when we get this stuff in, they'll know what we're talking about.
You know what we're talking about, right? Get it out there. I'm not giving you too much information right now. I'm going to share it with you, but I'm going to keep some information for old Doug because I like making money too. That's what this is about, right? It's about making money.
Play it close to the vest.
Well, not really. I mean, I gave you guys.
A little close.
I literally.
It's in the vest.
I mean, I took it out of my vest, showed it to you, then put
And then
it back.
put it right back in.
And I was like, oh, you see with your eyes, not your hands, because you're like, let me see that. No, I'm not going to let you. I'm going to let you look at it.
Yes.
And that's it. Now it's back in the vest pocket. So MetaZoo, check it out, guys. This is something I really do believe in. I'm telling you, there's hype there. It may not be on social media. It may not be traditional channels. But old Doug, Mark, and Matt here on the Refractor Line are giving it to you.
We're looking out for you.
I'm not joking. Just listen to us. Thank us later.
Oh, look, man. DJ Ski, dude. What up, dude? Let's go.
Let's go. There it is.
Oh, yeah,
Ski.
dude,
Absolutely. I know a couple of guys. Three guys,
yeah.
who might have team pants.
Oh, man. We're going to be looking good.
Dude, I jog every day. I run a few miles. I jog by school. I'm not wearing these pants.
I love them. I think they're great.
I think this is something you wear on Halloween. And I think you can have a lot of fun.
I'm going to wear them all the time.
I'm over here talking about don't wear them around kids. Mark, you wear this at home.
No. Oh. God. Oh, no. Well, I come this as a different approach. Oh, no. Guys, Doug is coming from trick-or-treating. And I'm coming from going to the bar.
Pull the big one!
What's up, everybody? Hope you enjoyed our intro. Just a little flex, we called out MetaZoo. If you notice the date, right, on that video, that's back in July, man.
July 30th.
Let me get this one marked.
You were different back then.
Woo!
You know what? I'd say my beard has matured. No, you know what it was? And reality is man, that was like a shaggy red.
It was your summer look.
Yeah.
Was that my summer look?
I think so.
That was something. Man. Should we show off the sweatpants? I mean, I don't even know.
Well, we're all wearing the sweatpants. Oh, yeah, shoot. We're all wearing, so if you guys...
Just trust us that we're wearing the sweatpants,
I got the Mothman one on. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, looking sharp. They are...
There's Mark, yeah.
They're comfortable. There's a lining in these, though. Makes them...
Mark, show it across to the camera. There you go.
It is.
Yeah,
Smart's no problem putting that on.
Perfect.
No, man, I'm telling you, it feels okay. It's lined. This is going to be warm.
I'm hot already. Yeah.
I run warm. I got a feeling this is... It's going to be a sweaty mess today, gang.
Yeah.
But yeah, what's going on, everybody out there? MetaZoo crew, Lance G, Danny,
Joker's favorite. What's up, dude? What's up, Joker?
Cody.
Oh, man, Cody bought all
Jake,
the postcards.
What's good, man?
You, buddy, dude.
Yeah, Cody, goodbye. Feeling good about your
Skywalk over here was pulling the big ones earlier, dude.
Yeah, man.
He's got all these hollows. Nice.
All the big hitters in
what's up,
one
Jeremiah?
box.
What's up,
Jeremiah,
buddy?
what's up, dude?
Oh, the Squonk undies.
Did anybody buy those?
Those Squonk undies? I missed that.
There was weird shit.
Oh, was it really? Yeah.
Dude,
I saw the face covering. I don't know.
There's
what's up,
some
Anthony?
weird stuff. There was some stuff where I was like, nah, man, I'm not doing it. Anthony, what's going on, dude?
Buy the shoes. The shoes, actually, I didn't mind. I did not mind the shoes.
Tell me they didn't actually sell Squonk underwear.
I've never been in the market for animals of fake cryptids underpants.
Like game worn underwear?
Well,
by the Squonk.
That'd be even weirder, man. That'd be even weirder.
Reverse hollow. You
got the reverse hollows. Nice. Yeah, man, those are nice. That was a good box. I got 2 full hollows, and I'm like, man. So here's the thing about Nightfall. Just a quick opinion here before we really get into things. Is when I was opening them, I wasn't sold. I'm still not super sold, but I guess I would say I'm getting better. Inside, I'm like, okay, I've seen some terrible boxes, so maybe not everybody's getting a heater, right? Maybe that's not just all burned.
I thought as far as, and granted, we can only go off of the types of boxes we open for Crypto Nation, the level of good box or bad box.
Yeah.
I feel like on the scale of Nightfall boxes, your box is good. Your box is very good.
Right. Yeah. I felt good. Prices are coming down. We'll talk more about that too, but that's just more...
But as far as hollows go, reverse hollows, you did great ratio-wise.
Sure.
The 2-to-1, you beat it
box
up.
Felt good. I mean, the opened packs bugged me. That did bother me. Again, I got a sealed box, so I guess it's not a big deal to me. But if you're buying packs online, man, Some of these things are gonna be open. I just shine my little flashlight in there, move it over. You could see it. People do weird stuff. They're
Absolutely. These high-res cameras, you telling me you can't shove your iPhone in there and get something? I mean, I don't know, man.
yeah,
Killing the vibe.
yeah. It is. It's a better
absolutely.
experience.
Yeah.
Oh, another sample, River Dino. That's a good one. That's a cool one. See, I always think it's cool to get those sample cards, like a Johnny Appleseed. I think's dope too, because it's like, man, not out there yet.
Yeah.
Like, there are a lot where I'm like, this is pretty dope.
Cody, what we were talking about with open packs, when Doug was opening his booster yesterday, the foil seal on the packs, and Doug, you can probably explain this better. Some of them came like
one sitting around.
slightly opened already.
Yeah, the top just had a little gap, and in our Discord too. So check out our Discord. A few people, I think a couple people posted about it.
Yeah.
Mark's gonna Discord it. Yeah, man,
Yeah,
get
check
in
out
there.
the Discord. Yeah, you can see the
A lot of
pictures
guys
of
post
it.
pictures.
But yeah, right
man.
there. And what it is, yes, it's not sealed on the end, so it's open to conditions.
And Jake, I'm with you. It is killing the vibe, man. It is killing the vibe for me, where I'm like, man, I don't like it. Doesn't mean anything. Nothing happened. Nobody was searching, and I even bought a sealed box, but it's still just like, it feels rinky-dink.
Right?
And it shouldn't feel rinky-dink, because they made a lot of money. They've sold out everywhere. There should be some.
There's no excuse for low quality product.
Is this them bowing or like kind of listening to complaints that maybe weren't too serious? Something about it being hard to open. It's kind of like, are we being honest? Or are we just kind of nitpicking? Because that seems like nitpicking to me.
Take this into consideration, Mark. They had those little rip tabs on the pack.
Yeah.
People basically told Mike how stupid of an idea it was.
We hope.
Well, no, they did. I saw
Did they?
it. I
Okay.
saw the complaints, and Mike obviously took that to heart. Now he's like, okay, let's open it. Just leave normal packs. Well, some people, Matt, got a softer grip, a little softer touch.
Noodle hands.
Little noodle hands, noodle
Yeah.
arms.
Yeah.
Not hating on you. That's just life, man. Life
Yeah.
treats you that way. You can't open a pack. Your complaint would be then how am I going to open the pack, Mike? I would just be like, dude, just pull it.
It's not that hard.
Yeah, just rip it open.
You ever have a bag of chips?
Yeah.
But okay, let's pretend you couldn't. Mark, do you feel comfortable going at the top of a pack of cards with scissors?
If I had a nice pair of scissors, sure. I don't think I'd.
If there was enough room for me to scooch all the cards down to the bottom of the pack and go right over the top.
But that's not what I would do.
That's not the way it's intended, though.
I agree.
would feel it if you have a nice pair of scissors, absolutely.
It feels like an appetizer when you thought you were going to get a main course. I agree with that, Lance. That's actually a really good point. It feels like something that was going to be bigger, a little meatier.
That's poetic, Lance.
It is. It's deep. That gets you in the heart a little bit. It makes you gonna cry a little bit.
What were we talking about before? Well, in the Mothman Game of Life, we're all Mothmen, or in the Cryptid Nation, the MetaZoo Game of Life, we're all Mothmen.
I don't know.
Being attracted to the flame, remember?
Oh yeah, sure.
Well, there you
Sure.
go.
Yeah. And the
Never
bright
mind.
new shiny thing. We're all
Yeah,
Mothman, man.
We're all Mothmen.
New printer, new pack material, good iron. Yeah, the material was cheap, but again, I think here's my thing. If Mike is so concerned about people not being open packs, I don't know what the hell the solution is. Like,
I thought there was enough room to slide down and use a scissor or something like that.
How about just G up and just do it?
That's what you should do. Just rip it open. Come on.
We have an unreleased. Kayla and I have an unreleased video of trying to open. Like, she tried to open a sub.
She had issues.
She couldn't open the packs. I had to go
fair
through.
enough.
And like she had handed me the pack, I started it, and then she finished it. So there are a group of people who can't do it. Now, do I think I could have given her scissors and let her open it? Yes. Would I have trusted anybody to do that when simply I could use my hands? No. Because I could use my hands. It would have annoyed me.
I never, ever want to open a pack with scissors. I just don't. It feels sacrilegious in a way.
It feels sacrilegious.
But yeah, that's a good point. It's not something I would do, but I think if you have a nice pair of scissors, you could do it.
You could.
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Hutch, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up,
Anthony?
Hutch?
Yeah, man.
We're all
Every few
flamers.
days we give you
Bingo.
guys a little bit of hope there. You know what I mean? We give you a little bit of info.
What's up, dude?
Yeah.
Illuminati, what's good, man? Yeah. So, guys, fun show today. Let's just start off. I actually do. Look, and I'm gonna start by saying this. Like, I like MetaZoo. You watch our video, like our first video I talk about. Man, I like it. There's hype. It's buzz. It feels like it's gonna be good for the pocketbook. There's things I have in the vest. I pull out of the vest, Matt. I show them.
Then you put it back.
Put it back right back in the vest. You see with your eyes, not your.
Yeah, right?
But there's some things that I think are just, you gotta call it. If it's dumb, it's dumb. So here's the thing. I'm gonna play this.
Speak on it.
Sound is muted, guys. I hope. There it is.
Yeah.
Ooh. Now, this is the last time we're gonna show it because we showed it 3 shows in a row. I didn't purchase it, but somehow I still have the right to just play it. Hit the play.
You own it now.
You could
now it's
record
yours.
this
Now it's
through
yours.
OBS and then play it on
Am I
your own.
AKO9?
I don't even know what the...
Invite the ladies over to watch this one. Real impressive. Real impressive.
Can I show you guys my NFT?
Put it up on the screen in your purple room.
How many times is it gonna circle? I thought I just circled
That's
once.
like, oh no. This,
Oh, no, no.
Those wings can pump. All right, so here's the thing. We're looking at this now, right, guys? The NFT they have on the bottom very proudly, $214,200. I want to counter that quickly by telling you the winner also got 100 booster boxes of Nightfall, which we're saying is about $285, right? So $28,500. Okay. They also got a 1-of-1 promo card that is the Mothman, a MetaZoo 1-of-1 promo card. I don't know how to value that other than to say it's going to be a hell of a lot more than any black border. And some black borders get serious money.
Yep. We've seen them go for thousands of
and
dollars.
Wasn't one 100,000? Didn't somebody get 100,000 for
the
a
Mothman PSA 10? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So the value of this listing, if you're asking me, was simply the product they gave away and not the NFT. That tells me this NFT went terribly. This is a crash and burn scenario. I know you'll see some other YouTubers. Oh, what? You see that number? That got super dope, bro.
Am I paying you for that opinion?
You signing up, bro? You signing up, bro? No, okay. There's some people who just say stupid shit, and it's stupid. You don't know the NFT market. Mark posted a Fred Van Vliet, which was low serial numbered. Mm-hmm. Somebody paid $100,000 for it, or what was that? $100,000?
140,000.
140.
Jesus. So the thing is, in the world of NFTs, this crashed and burned. Of course, the MetaZoo PRs and everybody involved probably will be like, "Oh, awesome job, man."
Yeah.
I mean, this isn't a LuLaRoe scenario. We're not over here like, "Hey, man, living that meta life, man. This is dope." No, this wasn't dope. This was a bad burn. This was bad. They didn't do well with it. They're not as popular as they think they are.
And maybe this was more they would take maybe it's negative publicity because it didn't get that much, but it's something to get your name out, but it just wasn't high enough to make it an A+ brand.
Yeah,
a blue chip brand.
Let me ask you guys this: would they not have been better served to do this like a year from now?
Ooh.
Yes. So that's the thing.
Absolutely.
This is where I agree with Matt. This is what I want to say. You guys did this, MetaZoo, and this is fine. This is awesome. You gave away 100.
Yeah,
boxes.
I think the idea in principles is fine. It's great.
You're giving people who wanted to order these boxes who couldn't get them. They don't get one because this guy got 100 because you couldn't push your NFT. You straight up couldn't push it.
Yeah.
This was too early. You could have spent time not on this nonsense, making packs that weren't ripped open. Or, how about not grouping together all the Halloween cards everybody's getting? I mean, there's a lot of things you could have done with your time. Now, again, do I have a problem with anybody shooting for the moon?
No.
Absolutely
you miss,
not.
you'll end up in the stars.
Exactly. You're going to try stuff, and we're just going to be honest with you about our
That's
opinion.
the thing,
and,
right.
And that's it. We're going to be honest with you guys about what we see, and that's, you saw from our beginning. That's what we do.
The 1-of-1 card you don't think is worth anywhere near 200K? Well, the PSA 10 Mothman Black got 100,000.
And that's out of how many?
100.
100.
So just to me thinking, God, it could be. If you're talking a 10, 200,000, if somebody gave $4.5 million for a 1-of-1 Patrick Mahomes, right? Rookie. Patrick Mahomes producing. Mothman produces also. So,
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not saying this is a $4.5 million card. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying if you're asking me to believe it could be close to 200, and we're actually probably saying 185. Yeah, I'd buy it.
And do you know, is it going to be a graded card? Are they giving him a PSA 10 card? Or is it just a 1-of-1, no grade, no nothing?
But at the end of the
just
day,
here,
I don't.
1-of-1,
If
here
it's
you
a
are.
1-of-1, I don't think people. I mean, maybe people care about the grade. I don't think a graded 1-of-1
Right.
adds that much to value. The value is the
Okay.
rarity. It's the
It's
only
the
one in
1-of-1.
existence. Who
So
cares?
Get
what
it
the-
slabbed.
yeah.
Well, the Patrick Mahomes, they got the 4.5 million before I finished my story. 8.5. Be just 8.5.
Exactly.
It wasn't a 10.
Who cares?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So I guess what I'm saying is 1-of-1s is a different beast.
And I saw DJ Ski would give away cards that were already signed and graded PSA 10.
That's
so,
perfect.
So it's kind of like, I don't know how many he had to send, but he's like, I'm only keeping the 10s, we're keeping 10 of them. We're destroying everything else, and that's that.
Yeah, so there it is. I mean, Hutch, you're right. So there were stores that got there that couldn't get stock at Nightfall, and this guy got 100 boxes. I mean, look, they held back the boxes. Then they announced later in the auction that they were giving them with it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm telling you, this did not go well. And we're like, I like MetaZoo. I don't like this. We're not yes men. We're not going to sit here and just,
Yeah, we're wearing the sweatshirts, but we're not.
hey, what's going on?
We'll criticize. Genius Graphics. What's up, man? Oh yeah.
Hey, what's going on,
Seen in
man?
the Discord.
Yeah, man. So legitimately, dude, not happy about this as a MetaZoo fan. They shouldn't be like super thrilled with it.
They may say they are, but
Of course, what do they want to say? We fucked that up. Like, oh fuck. No, nobody's gonna say
Just
it.
move on. They have so many other exciting things. Like, everyone should just move on from it. It was a 1-of-1 thing that none of us were going to get into.
And we learned a lesson. I think the lesson here is build your brand first.
there you go. Yes.
Right? Right, gang? Speaking of building the brand, guys, we're gonna move on. I mean,
Yep, let's do it. Let's move on.
Let's build our brand.
No, I'm just saying. I'm not
Hey,
a
the
yes man.
mansion's here. What's up, dude?
What's going on, MetaZoo? Mansion. Way up in Wisconsin.
Mhm.
Hey, we're talking about eBay for a minute. Yesterday on eBay, guys, 385 MetaZoo units sold. That is not a surprise to me that number is high. 385 is a good number. Not what it was. We read a 500 number on a Sunday, but not it's higher than it's been, and that's about right. Nightfall stuff is starting to trickle onto the market, and Nightfall prices are starting to come down because there's so much inventory.
Mm-hmm. And people are finding buys out there, yeah. Even, with the prices dropping, I think there's deal hunters out there that are fighting these auctions that aren't working out for people. And you guys have said it before, if you really want the value out of your card, you shouldn't do the auction.
No
because
auctions.
There's times where people are waiting for their product. Like, why buy something if you have a booster box coming?
Lance,
you might get the card you want.
Lance is coming. He just sucks me back into it. It's like, sorry, man. I got ahead of myself. I'm going to have to start my plushie collection before we get to it. Right, all this stuff that's coming out. Yeah. I just want... Let's take a minute... Build this card brand. Let's build these cards up, build these sets, make them great. Then throw a video game and a cartoon. That's fine. Those can come out almost simultaneously if you want with this. Plushies, fine, whatever. I'll take plushies. But a skateboard and all this other stuff, it's like, man, it
almost seems like they're trying to reach someone in every single niche market, whether it's skateboarders or people that like stuffed animals. I mean, which is fine, but it just seems like they're overextending themselves.
I caution them against becoming the GoBots to the rest of the trading cards Transformers.
I remember GoBots.
Oh,
yeah.
Like, you're just going to be out there like the same shit, but it's like, oh, that's a GoBot. Like, no, you have something good here. MetaZoo's fun. It's good. Mark, we like the cards. Mark even picked out cards he liked from Nightfall.
I went through the Nightfall stuff, but like you were saying, it didn't have the same excitement, I guess, as first edition. But still, I went through the Nightfall stuff, and there's a lot of fun cards out there. There really is.
There's a lot of really good stuff. So that's why it's important to look, man. 3 to 5 units sold on eBay. That's a lot of units. There are some great deals to be had.
Yep.
Matt, what are you collecting right now? What's your goal with the MetaZoo? What are you looking for?
And we talked about this last week. I'm not looking to buy any Nightfall product, raw singles or anything like that on eBay.
But you just told us recently.
Yeah.
About a buy you made that I liked. I thought this was a great buy by Matt.
Yes. There was a set of 4. So I was still missing one of the tribal theme decks from Cryptid Nation, the promos, sealed promos.
And was the one you were missing the dark one, the Hobgoblin set? Because isn't that the most desired? Am I correct?
Are you talking about the first edition? Yeah, Hobgoblin King people love.
Let me tell you which one, because I didn't see which 4. It was the... Or I forget which 4 it was. I shouldn't say I didn't know. It is...
Are they all sealed, man?
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes, they are. Iceman, Puckwudgie, Dingbell, and... Salamander. So it's missing the Hobgoblin.
Okay, Hobgoblin King's the guy.
Yeah.
I have...
Which I can buy him.
Hey, what's up, Brandon? How's it going?
Hey, what's going on, Brandon? Yeah, man, so, like we're talking about here for a minute, like, for mine, what I've been doing with them is I've been taking out the non-sealed ones and just selling them, and did very well for myself.
Yep.
I think buying these first, the Cryptid Nation tribal decks, the promo cards for these are such a good deal. $60 is an absolute steal. Matt, you said that was an auction?
Yes, it was an auction.
When did it end?
A couple hours ago.
That's it, man.
And that's getting back to our point is, in addition to...
There's amazing buys.
There's amazing buys, and it's always because people list them at auction. At stupid times sometimes, but just in general.
There are amazing buys out there. Screw it. We're here, gang.
Let's look.
Let's pull up some. And I think there's a lot of value in those theme decks, yeah.
Oh, shit. Why did I just... Well,
Not
sometimes I just look at the Halloween promo and I say, you know what? Good stuff. I don't have mine yet.
What about MetaZoo? Is there any MetaZoo for sale?
Oh, no.
And then we're going to go to, guys, ending soonest, right? So let's do
let's take a look.
What time is this? About 4:48?
We'll do it live. All right, let's do it.
What's up, Brandon?
Any of you guys seen anything Power Blue?
Sculpt just what was that growth? Is that just a regular hollow?
Four-leaf clover, actually.
Four-leaf clover. That's not even a growth. Never mind.
Regular Chaos Crystal with sleeve. I'm not giving you $250 for that, bro. Oh, wait. What did you got there? That's not a little QR code in the corner, is it?
Yeah, it's Kickstarter.
That's a Kickstarter.
It's not, yeah.
This is a Kickstarter. It's a regular.
I don't think it's worth $250.
Interesting. I don't know. From the starter decks, guys, do you guys know how many tribal decks there were in Kickstarter? That could be a good buy. I don't know if I don't know enough about it. And remember, we pointed this out to everybody just so you know. Each card, each Chaos Crystal from the Kickstarter is non-hollow, but it does have the logo of the deck it's from. It looks like it's from Dingbell.
It's a Dingbell one. Yep. See at the bottom, that hologram? Yep, that's the Dingbell guy carrying the wrench.
Careful with that MetaZoo case, man. That's just not going to fit.
No.
If you were in our Discord gang, I posted pictures. They don't fit.
Yeah, they're not good.
And that was the Nightfall not fitting in the first edition spellbook cases.
Well, I went back and looked. My first edition shit doesn't fit either.
Oh, really? No.
Yeah,
Okay.
It's trash.
All right, that's no
Trash
good.
ass cases. Don't buy them.
Yeah, trash cases.
Go to Amazon and pay
But
us.
God, I mean, you seen here, Cody here, he grabbed the Cryptid Nation pins because they did 2 sets of pins, right? There's Cryptid Nation and Nightfall, and I think everybody got FOMO and bought the Nightfall. I don't think a lot of people bought the Cryptid Nation pins, so I think that's a good buy.
Oh, great point. Did a lot of people buy? I don't know that.
I
Okay,
think a
so
lot of
Unlucky
people bought the
13
next
pack
one.
fresh 1050.
No one buy that Slide Rock Bolter. I got my eye on it.
Oh, I know a guy.
I am,
99
I am
cents?
watching it.
99 cents.
I'm watching it.
For a full hollow, give me a break.
I'm watching it.
There's
I mean, I'm
some
sure
deals,
it's gonna go
man.
up. There's an hour left, but still,
There's
come
some deals. I'm not even kidding. Like the auction stuff is just getting shelled.
Yeah.
Take your time and look.
Yes.
5 theme decks and there are 20, yeah. But so 500 from each one. All right, so that's the number to 500. That's like
Well, it's not
almost-
numbered, but
No,
you
but I
can-
mean, yeah.
you can figure out the print run.
So the black border is 100. I mean, this isn't that far off. This is like a to 500 promo. $250.
on. Wow.
Yeah.
That
People
doesn't
get over the hollows, that it's not a hollow. That's a great card.
That is a great card. See, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Keep an eye out. There's
Dan, good
buys
job.
out
Got
there.
the Crypto Nation pins. Good work.
Yeah, the Cryptid Nation pins. I like it.
Shipping costs. Yeah, I mean, look, the $5
Oh,
doesn't
shipping
bug
costs.
me.
Sure.
Like, I mean,
Absolutely.
we were up there looking at them, 99 cents to 525. I give you $6.25 for them.
I'll give it to you. I'll give you $10 for it.
I'll bet $8. I'll give you $13.25. Anything under 15 to me.
I'll
that's
tell
a-
you. Yeah, I'll tell you
Yeah.
exactly what my bid's gonna be when I put a bid on that.
Right. So these are all there, and look. Oh man, I got like
You got a
4
couple
these.
of
I'm
those,
hoping
yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you were pulling a lot of the old.
She'll bid this
Oklahoma
bad boy. Get him
Octopus.
up. Oh man, it's not even a bad card. If you read it, he does good things for the game. All right, he'll be a good card to have in your spell book or deck, as I like to call it, because I'm old. Yeah, man, the prices aren't good. The auction prices are not good. You guys can sneak in. Now, oh man, I don't got one of these. This has just got to run that one to 10, or 5 because they're charging 5.
Yeah,
shipping.
5. Yeah.
But again, if you look, 2 hours 7 minutes. That's still, guys. That's still not even 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock local time, Central.
Yeah, 7 Central. I like to end things 8 Central because those times over and it's 9 East, but it's also 6 on the West Coast. So everybody's out of work.
Give everyone a chance.
Yeah, and you can even
Everybody's out of work.
Yeah,
yes.
everybody's out of work and everybody's awake, right? I don't think anybody's going to bed at 9 on the East Coast, and if you are, you can't party.
What
like
time
me.
What time do you go to bed during the week?
Oh, like midnight, and then I get
Really?
up at 5. I'm woo.
Good for you.
5 hours of sleep?
I'm a war horse.
Who's
Yeah,
this guy?
Yeah.
John Grew.
I go to bed at 9:30 usually, maybe
not a lot
10.
of sleep.
No, man, I got a kid. It's just it ingrained in my soul. Like when you're getting up every 30 minutes with him.
Oh man.
And then it's just like
we wake up at the same time.
Yeah, man, I don't even really sleep, man. There are 500 non-hollow crystals from each deck. Yeah, man. So, yeah, you're right, Brandon. That's a good point too. You guys are talking about the artifacts from them. Exactly. Everybody gets that special gold artifact in each one of the decks. So you got the amber, you got the I think lightning is the other one, and there's a bunch of others. So the fire crystal as well. So yeah, everybody gets that artifact in those decks to 500. Those are great deals. I mean, well, shit, we can find them. Let's take a minute.
Yeah, let's take a
I
look.
have a second. We're all here together, hanging out. Just a couple
There's
of
like
bros.
mermaid scales. There's all.
No, the
or
well, let's do the amber one, right?
the gods, force gods amber.
Let's see if somebody actually typed all this in. I'm doubting it. Okay, I didn't think so. Kickstarter.
They might just put NH. They may just put NH for non-hollow. I've seen that.
Has somebody done that?
Some people have done it. Yeah.
Somebody's fucking irritated me if they did that. Can't be abbreviating shit nobody else is doing. That's an NH, man. Okay. Apparently, there's not any of these available.
They don't exist.
They don't. Not in the wild.
What's up, Staff? Good to see you.
Yeah, man.
What's up, stuff?
Yeah, man. Good to have you here. Is anybody seeing a non-hollow? Well, shit.
No.
All right. Well, I mean, I tried. That's the thing, though. Okay, so let's talk about it, though. Right? It's a hard to find card. Look how hard it is to find. And hell, we're here. Let's see if there's a Chaos Crystal non-hollow. Right?
Let's do it.
That was the auction.
Correct, Mark. Now look at this. You're telling me you wouldn't have paid $61 for that?
Interesting.
Absolutely.
These are insanely low priced.
Yeah, for 500.
Absolutely.
There's buys, guys.
Yeah.
There's buys out there, and they're not Nightfall. Yeah, Nightfall prices are coming down, but as somebody who collects MetaZoo and has all of this MetaZoo stuff, look at this. Like these are great. $61. Fuck.
For
Just
a
use-
Kickstarter, yeah. Ooh, that's a great card.
If you use Gorilla Math, and this isn't always going to be accurate.
No.
If there's number to 500 selling for 60, you'd think a number to 100 would sell for $300, $400, $500.
But what's a black label go for?
More than that.
A lot more than that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Can the owner pull the product while the time bidding is going on? So you can't.
If there's no bids.
If there's no bids, you can end it. When there's less than, I think, it used to be 90 minutes, but I think they upped it. Left, they can't end it. They're just screwed.
It's not kosher, man. You can't do that.
Yeah, it's not right.
There's a lot of shitty sellers on eBay.
There is plenty. There's not for everybody.
Since MetaZoo's so new, you get a lot of new sellers who are kind of, in a word, terrible. But I guess what we're getting at with this, and we've all talked about it in the Discord, and if you aren't in our Discord, check it out. Mark put the link in there a bunch of times. Guys, I'm telling you, there are amazing buys to be had. And we're not, like, look, you just saw our last segment talking about that NFT. We're not a bunch of, like, rah-rah yes men.
Nope.
I'm certainly not. If it was time to cut bait and sell, I'd be the fuck out of there. I mean, I'm the first to jump off the ship. Let the captain go down. I'm not doing that shit. Band can keep playing, not me. I'm out.
Yeah, you're the guy on the Titanic to get on the lifeboat.
I'm pushing kids off the lifeboat.
I'm not the captain of this ship. Absolutely not.
No, and I think you can look at us and say, like, yeah, we've been through it too. You see our previous shows, like, we talk about it starting to get Pokemon graded in 2011. If you look at how Pokemon kind of went, they had their lulls. They had their times where it was like, man, they're just going to be done with these cards in a minute because nobody's buying these e-cards. Nobody's buying all this other shit. And then it takes off. It just happens. It's well done. Focus on making the cards well done and things will happen. That's why my bet is still on MetaZoo. I think they're going to sort this thing out. Like, Nightfall, left a lot to be desired, but the cards are still dope. Like, I think the Headless Horseman looks cool.
Absolutely. Oh, no, there's a lot of great art.
And that's,
and fun art because you could tie it back to some sort of, tall tales and things like that in America, like whether it be Paul Bunyan and the Blue Ox or whatever.
Cody, how much time was left on your auction when they just stopped it? I don't know. I'm wondering.
What happened to you recently? That stinks, dude.
I mean, if it was super early in the auction, I could see that. But
if a lawsuit comes, it can make the current stuff more valuable. I mean,
we stole a bunch of artwork. That's going to be, unless it's very specific. I don't know. That seems very vague. Because these are
symbols. So public domain. This is gonna be tough. You're going to be really.
Because what's like copyrighted for Bigfoot? Things like that. Like, I'm just not sure.
I don't think you can. Yeah, you can't copyright Bigfoot. I mean, if someone's rendering of Bigfoot is one thing, but you can't copyright.
If you draw it yourself,
it's gonna be tough.
No one owns Bigfoot. Bigfoot owns himself.
Right? Like, if you draw, like, Babe the Blue Ox, you could draw a Blue Ox.
And I wonder if contractually, and guys, none of us have a contract. I wonder if they keep themselves arm lengths from artists, have artists sign an affidavit saying this is my original work.
Fair enough.
So they're leaving them out to dry. If something's stolen, it's like, well, this guy gave it to me.
Absolutely.
And he signed an affidavit claiming it was his originally. We tried our best, gave reasonable efforts, all they asked for, right? That a normal company would give. Then you're not on the hook for anything. I mean, you're not. If you give a reasonable effort, which is probably a Google.
Yeah, so that's nothing. That's nothing I would worry about.
I'm not worried about it either. I don't think they're going to come down. It's not like BattleTech, if you guys remember that. BattleTech straight stole Robotech stuff. But they had the license from a company who didn't own the BattleTech stuff. So it was this big, who didn't own the Robotech stuff. So Macross, and it just became this big lawsuit for like 40 years. The point is I don't think this is that. Everybody's kind of learned from that case. It's something you find in business law and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Some of their symbol work is pretty identical. Right, well, that's true. It could be, but again, I'm thinking they probably left the artists out to dry. I'm thinking these artists likely are not employees of MetaZoo. I'm thinking these guys are contract workers, so they sign a contract and they swear the stuff's theirs.
No, Joe, wish I could get more product than you can.
What we can do for Joe there, Doug, you want to sign an autograph and send it to him?
Well, we will hit you up with the Discord. Hit us up in the Discord. There's some people in the UK there. Maybe we could help you out. But yeah, we understand. I know the distributor issues left and right. We hear about them.
Signs like
to Joe.
Joe has no MetaZoo stuff except for this weird.
Maybe Cody can send you a postcard or something. I don't know.
Cody got sets, man. Cody.
Merry Christmas.
That's Cody. I think you nailed the postcards, man. I regret that.
They probably aren't that thing. Yeah, they're probably not employees. So I'm thinking MetaZoo, anybody with an attorney with them, had them keep these artists at arm's length, and anything they rendered is their responsibility.
Yeah. And the contracts are pretty typical now. This is not new. So they're gonna copy the standard contract that everybody else
has. And that happens. Like, again, creative stuff is protected to a degree. Like, did you copy an image I drew maybe? Well, if you have to prove kind of that I saw that I was inspired by it and I used it. And you have to prove that I wasn't just inspired by it, I straight plagiarized it. It's such a bizarre field. And I don't know if you're getting a dime out of these artists anyway, because, Go sue an artist. Tell me how you do. You know, it's
good luck.
Yeah, right. Like, good luck, dude. Awesome. You know, and MetaZoo will be like, oh my god, we are so sorry. Those sets that are already printed, we won't sell anymore. We're not printing these sets ever again. It's like, well, there you go. That's your remedy. You've been remedied.
No, and I will say, yeah, we got I2Bu is mentioning it's nice that these artists are getting hooked up because they all seem to be new. So that's exciting.
Yeah, they're getting a chance, they're getting an opportunity.
And that's kind of cool because I really dig some stuff.
Right.
And I brought up cards. We had Isaac Sky Lee drop by, and he has some, like, I don't know, you want to call these rookie cards? His Nightfall cards are his first cards.
So Isaac popped by. Yeah, man. Isaac popped by and said his first cards, he even called it his rookie cards. He's like, you know, I got my first cards that I actually drew. They're coming up here in this Nightfall set, and Mark's got them. Got a few of them right here.
You want to just hold up a couple of
Sure,
them? You got the longer arms.
Oh man,
but it's like Jack Frost and stuff. Some of these really cool looking cards, and it's something to think about. You know, you see these Nightfall prices dropping. Why not buy an artist that wasn't around in the Cryptid Nation? You know what I mean?
Whoa.
So this is like an artist rookie essentially. You know, it's different. But I think those are some nice cards.
That's an interesting collectible idea for Mark. Like, if you want to get, like, the artist's rookie card, the first thing that... I mean, heck, who knows? This dude might become Walt Disney.
What if it takes off? Yeah.
What if he takes off? You're rooting on him now. You're almost separating yourself from, say, MetaZoo and saying, I believe in this artist. Right? I mean, like...
I think that's accurate.
And what if he takes off with another brand even? Maybe you could have his original interest, or his original art.
Dan, that's a great question. So... The artist, he can't... So when he is contracted to render art for MetaZoo, the art is owned by MetaZoo. However, he is signing an affidavit or a writer with the contract saying, this art is my original art. I don't copy, steal, or inspired by any other artist. It's my art. If anything happens where it's not, again, this art, it's owned by MetaZoo. Poncho's on the line to get sued. Somebody could sue him, and then MetaZoo's remedy to whoever the person is who says they were damaged will be simply... we will not print this art anymore. You have been remedied by us. That's the best we can do. But you're going to get financial remedy from an artist. And again, you're not getting financial remedy from an artist, most likely. It's not covering your fees, your whatever, legal fees. That's why these artists aren't employees. When they get in trouble is when an employee steals shit. And it's like, fudge. This guy is actually our guy. He represents us in any transaction that happens. So he created this art, stole art. Then he's in trouble. That's why you have artists who are, from now on, with trading card companies and most things, are just independent guys making art.
Yeah, and I would say there's bad apples out there, but I think, you do best you can to go through it. And I think MetaZoo's done a really nice job. I like the art on their cards. I think a lot of people do, and that's why it's successful. That really is why it's successful. Absolutely.
This morning somebody asked in the Discord, and I answered, like, what drew you to it? And I was like, the coolest thing about this MetaZoo set is they actually, for an American card company, or card game, took the time to make a game that's like Pokemon or Digimon. And it's not a fantasy game. It's not Magic the Gathering. It's not all these other fantasy wizards and warlocks. And they based it on cryptids. So little guys who are legends across the United States. It's a neat idea using something that's strictly local that we may know about, like the Killer Clown or
half of these
John
names
Adams.
you probably know about.
It's steeped in American kind of like subculture. Like you said, there is a familiarity within America of like we know Bigfoot, we know Chupacabra, we know some of these characters, Babe the Blue Ox, stuff we read in like novels or literary characters from our youth or in school and stuff like that. So I think that familiarity did kind of like give us that like, oh, I kind of know what this is. Let me look into it more.
Absolutely. Yeah. And some of these cards aren't released yet, and it's kind of like, they haven't released Paul Bunyan. So maybe Babe the Blue Ox is a way better card than we even realize because Paul Bunyan's, the greatest card out there. All these things, it's just kind of, it's all these possibilities just to think about if you're looking at buying stuff, Kickstarters, first edition, whatever.
Yeah.
And remember, stay tuned, gang, because Matt's going to be opening these blisters.
I got 2 blisters.
That's it, man. We hold them, show, buddy.
Yeah, here we go.
Which, pretty decent value. You get a coin and you get a pack, correct?
And a foil. And the foil promo of Jersey Devil.
The Jersey Devil promo, sorry. Yep.
So what I'm just throwing out there is these coins, man, if like somebody said in the MetaZoo Discord and then later on our Discord and our YouTube videos was like, hey, MetaZoo actually contracted a guy from their Discord to make a machine, like a card ass of, Japanese trading cards, a vending machine where you put these coins in and you get a card out. Like, that is dope, and it's going to be in their brick and mortar stores. Where the hell are their brick and mortar stores? I got no idea.
I have no clue. What's up, Professor?
Hey,
you guys
Dr.
think MetaZoo will moon in December?
Oh, moon in December due to second edition.
Great question.
Interesting. Yeah, because, second edition is going to get it to the people.
So this is the thing, right? What's the goal with second edition? Mark, you just said it.
Get it to the people. Everyone's get their hands on it and start playing the game.
Start playing the game. We really enjoy. I didn't go into it expecting to enjoy the game, Mark. I really enjoyed myself playing the game. I think, Matt, you enjoyed
I sucked.
Yeah, but did you enjoy yourself? Did you kind of get a bit of strategy?
For the 45 seconds that I was playing the game before I lost, yeah, it was a wild ride.
And yes, and getting it into big box stores, if they're going to get into Walmart, I mean, are you kidding me? I mean, it will grow on itself because it's in
the
Walmart.
Midwest, man. Meijer in the Midwest is huge. I don't know if Meier's out. I know it's not out west.
No, I think it's just Midwest.
It started in Michigan, made its way to the Big Ten states.
But between Walmart and that, you're gonna be in a lot of stores.
So the popularity with the second edition is gonna make MetaZoo take off. The price is gonna keep coming this way, right?
It needs to.
Because what are people gonna be buying these cards for at that point? Buying them to play. Because they're like, this is dope. I really enjoy the game. Second editions aren't worth much, so any card I'm going to buy is going to be for my deck, and it's not going to be an expensive card.
Yeah.
So it's going to bring a bunch of new buyers, but they're not going to be interested in spending money on these older cards. Now, those of us with the older cards who are interested in it, bought and stuff, once this popularity starts growing, people are going to start being more interested in what was the past of MetaZoo. What were these first sets? And it's like, damn, these Kickstarter, what's Kickstarter about? Like, why do they look almost the same? Oh, they got QR codes and shit. I mean, that's how it's going to go. Yeah. That's how this process goes. Mark, cut and clip this because we're going to probably play it again next year. And we're just like, oh, look at that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. When we'll look back at this and like
that's how all of these collectible card games go. These trading card games.
We've seen it before, at least, absolutely.
That's the thing. It's cyclical. Markets are cyclical. These things are all cyclical. They need second edition to hit. They need to not miss that target. The rest of this nonsense that they're missing on, I don't care. Yep. Look, whatever. A $285 Nightfall box. What kid's got money for that?
No one.
Nobody.
No one.
But if you guys make enough second edition that everybody can get some, you throw a few chase cards in there for people like us who are like, fuck it, I'll buy a box. Why not? Or hell, I'd love to have the Terra box topper because that'd be kind of dope to have with the Aura box toppers from the first edition. You have to make this popular, and then boom, we're all going to rise together. So we are rooting for it together. And I'm not buying second edition because let the kids have it.
Right.
Absolutely.
To your point, I think when second edition comes out, I think a lot of people are going to be like looking at the prices, and some people are probably going to panic, be like, "Oh, second edition stuff, no one's buying it on eBay. The prices are so low. Like, it's not supposed to be high. Nothing is supposed to be valuable in second edition. So don't people might be
the value of second edition is getting the cards to the people. Correct. That's the value for all of us. I may pre-order second edition just to try a box.
Just to have it, yes.
Because I like to see what's going on with it.
Do not buy second edition expecting to resell it at a profit. Otherwise, it's a
Hutch made a really good point. He's like, I want to pick up some second edition chaos crystals for $15 or $20. I hope there's enough that people can do it. Kids can do it and load their decks.
Yep.
Say, oh, I got a chaos crystal, now let's play the game. It's gonna be kind of fun.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Or
that's what has to happen. This has to happen. It's for the people.
Bingo.
Second edition is 100% for the people to get the game going. I'm going to buy one just to open it, but I'm not going to buy 50 because, no.
Buy one, you get the box topper. Besides that, you get a whole bunch of cards and stuff. Just kind of, just
and so it's going to be a bigger example of what's happening now. Mm-hmm. You're noticing all the prices coming down because Nightfall is more common than people realize. Mm-hmm. So there's singles out there, people are buying them cheap. And they're like, people are seeing that. And if you've never invested in a trading card game before, Mark, you don't realize that this is kind of how things go. There's more inventory now, so everything's going to start coming down. There's panic sellers who are auctioning their shit from first edition Cryptid Nation and getting $61 for a Kickstarter non-hollow.
Oh, wow.
Because they're panicked. They're like, I'm just going to sell. I'm going to auction.
What a beautiful card.
I want my money. I'm auctioning it. Give me what the fair market is. Or fair market in quotes. Dude, you're getting killed because you're panicking. Calm down. It's fine. We need this shit to start crashing, even crashing to December.
It's too high, yeah. Get people in it. Get more people in it. Absolutely.
Right, and then buy. And look, if you don't feel comfortable, sell. I'm not
sell to us.
Absolutely,
we'll
yeah. And yes, if you want to get out, then do your thing. Yeah.
Don't hold. I'm not one of those people who's like, hold for dear life, dude. No, we don't care.
If you're uncomfortable, do what you got to do. If you went out over your skis and maybe invested a little too much,
great.
Do what you need to do.
Mark made a great point. If you're over your skis, get out, man. Get some of your stuff. I'll get some money
or
back.
Sell some. Yes, exactly. So Mark and I did get those PSA graded Mothmen, and we each got 2 PSA 10s. I got reverses. You got fulls. Yeah. I don't know how you were, Mark, but I made a conscious decision. I'm going to sell one to recoup some money, so I feel like I'm getting back some of my initial investment. gonna hold one for the future.
Yes,
that's the whole purpose.
Absolutely, and I just people know. Yes, I've sold cards. I sold a box topper.
Yeah.
I sold a PSA 10 Mothman.
Yeah.
I've sold a Chaos Crystal full hollow because these are the cards where I like PSA 10 cards, and I know Doug and Matt, you guys have talked about this.
Gentlemen, that's what I collect.
You know, I want PSA 10, and that's what I'm shooting for. And I'm kind of, at the same time, don't want to get ahead of myself and be caught investing thousands when, it's like, what am I doing?
When it's crashing, right?
It's crashing, yeah.
But you want to buy smart. That's the main thing. Buy smart. And again, I foresee prices coming down. So if you want to sell shit, sell some shit now.
But do it smart.
Be smart, yeah.
No auctions.
I mean, try your best, and be smart. No auctions. There's gonna be some cards that are gonna get value. I saw a Headless Horseman yesterday sell for $25 full hollow. That's somebody who's just like, fuck it, I'm out. And if that's what you have to do to recoup your money, you bought it at MSRP and you're just doing it, do it.
If you want the money right away, then
because
fine.
MSRP, you're still doing well.
You're still making.
You're still doing great. So if you got it at MSRP, congratulations. Take your profit. Go have yourself a nice Thanksgiving.
That's it.
See you later.
Do it, man. Take your profit. Get out. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with taking a profit.
But I'm gonna wait.
I'm holding right, and okay. Take it. Now I'm gonna be honest with you. The three of us, full disclosure, we've all made a lot of money on MetaZoo already. Screw it. We've done shit.
I sold my PSA 10 Mothman for $4,500. Yo, I'm the top sell Mothman. That's me.
No one's gonna reach that.
He's fine. He's fine for years. It doesn't even fucking matter.
So I'm in the black. So I'm not too worried about dips like this. I'm very confident that they will make it on the way out. And the risk on my side, it's not a high risk profile for me. So there you go.
So the question was, should I open my box going for the 666, the Nightfall box? Of course, if you paid MSRP, I'd open it anyway. If you paid MSRP. Yeah. And if your main interest is getting money out of it, open it, sell some buy it nows, get out of it a little bit with your stuff. I'm not, like I said, there's some things I'm selling that I don't like that I have, but I'm trying to make a little money and then just go buy other stuff. I
don't think there's a lot of value. Sorry to cut you off, Mark. I don't think there's a lot of value in holding sealed Nightfall product, personally. Sealed cryptid, yes. Sealed Nightfall, no.
Nightfall's dripping out.
It's dripping. So if you want to, if you have Nightfall stuff,
I'd open all 15.
Open it.
I would legitimately open all 15 because I think if you're not selling them right now at 285, you're gonna come down with everybody.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a panic. There's always a panic selling. And listen, guys, there's a difference between a market correction and a market crash. Correction simply means it's moving. Let me put it in layman's terms. Let me think how to say it. It's moving because something happened that's legitimate. The market is coming down in price because there's more inventory. Supply, demand, there's more supply. Demand's here, supply's way up here, so your price is down here. Going like this, supply, price, okay.
That was good. That's exactly
what it is.
They're
like this. So that's exactly what it looks like. It goes like this, okay? So you have lots of supply, and on that supply point, you go dot, 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 dot. Right here. You want people to start buying because guess what? People are fighting each other to sell these things to customers. The demand's not super high for it because there's so much of it. That's a correction. It's being corrected. It's not crashing. People aren't not interested in MetaZoo. They're interested. The price is just lower.
Yes.
That's fine. That's what we want. We want people to get in on it. If you didn't get in on from the July to October, early October selling of Nightfall first edition, and you can reasonably hold your stuff, do it. That to me is probably the smartest move. But if you need the money, sell. Just there's no reason to go down with the ship either. You're like, I'm gonna hold it for 10 years and not paying my bills.
And just be smart about it. If you want Nightfall stuff still, and you think, it's gonna bounce back, give it a little bit of time.
How long until we think Nightfall prices stabilize?
I don't think it'll come back up for a while.
It's certainly not going to go up anywhere near Cryptid Nation prices.
Right.
Maybe half of that, but
if you can move them now for sealed, 285 or whatever, man,
I would do it.
Yeah, man. Don't open until unlimited. Here's the thing. So if you're opening this stuff around unlimited or second edition or whatever, guys, that's what I'm saying. There's gonna be another correction. There's gonna be a ton of MetaZoo inventory. Everybody's gonna panic. There's panic sellers all the time. We're like, what's happening? I don't pay attention to anything. I just do stuff. Boom, it's crashing stuff. If you've never invested in a TCG before, this is all gonna be very new to you. But it is all very cyclical, and you need these dips, but still sales to happen. So dips with sales is what you need. So people can get in and be like, God, I like this game. Mm-hmm. And I really feel like the game will sell itself.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think so too.
Absolutely. Once people get their hands on it, start playing it, because the effect of the arena around you is kind of a fun thing, and it's different. Yeah, you're saying Nightfall is 2 to 3 times
Honda asked a loaded question.
Honda loaded question. Honda maybe never seen this.
I think we all. I think you and I feel slightly different, Doug. But I think we all kind of feel the same.
Honda, that's a loaded question. You've obviously never seen the stream before. I accidentally bought 8 boxes. Okay, I have 8 boxes.
Of top zero.
Top zero of this shit. Now, I didn't want 8 boxes, okay? My Apple Pay fucked up. I got 8 boxes, whatever. It's fine.
Did the Apple Pay fuck up, or did you just tap on the button?
It said it might not have gone through. Try again.
What do you mean might?
That's what I mean. What do you mean might? What the fuck does might mean? Fuck. Okay. All right. So I bought it. I bought this stuff. 8 boxes. From the day I bought it, I've said to these guys, and I've said on the stream, it's stupid. It's stupid, and I don't want it. But I have it, and I can't cancel, so I'm sitting, waiting for it to be printed. And then waiting to throw it in the fire. No, and then I don't know what I'm
waiting for a cold winter evening.
We'll bonfire in my backyard, gang. You guys come over.
You need to hit one of the
chase cards.
Chase cards, or it's really kind of worthless. The Series 0, we think.
Yeah, so I don't like Topps. I don't like it. But if you watched our last show, our last live stream, what did I say? I said, well, you know what? I don't like Topps, but gang, follow what happened with the Pokemon Topps product, man. Mm-hmm. Nobody liked that either in 1999, and guess what? Now, people seem to fucking love it, and it's making lots of money.
I'm playing the long game on top. Like, I'm not...
long game on top.
Assuming, let's just play the hypothetical game that this is the only Topps series, which my guess is they're not. They're going to continue making more.
Sure.
Because Topps has nobody left in the Rolodex. They got nobody left.
They'll call MetaZoo again.
They're texting MetaZoo at 3 a.m. You up? Question mark.
You up?
That's all they do.
You up?
Geez,
hey, what do you up?
How
can I come over or what?
This is a good flip. Yeah, Topps is in the driver's seat. Or no, I'm sorry. MetaZoo is in the driver's seat with this Topps relationship.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 8. I hate it. I got 8.
I don't mind the Topps. I want to see. I'm excited about the artwork, but like how what you said, if I don't pull any like that chase card artwork, like what am I gonna do with it? Like you can't play it. You're just holding on to it.
I hate it.
Yeah. Well, it's unplayable.
It's unplayable.
It's 100. It's purely collectible. It's unplayable. So it's the long game people who want to hold on to that. I don't know if I'd sell it. I'd just sit on it.
Well, Apple Pay really did work, but it told me it might not have. It potentially didn't work. So thank God I stopped and checked my bank, and I'd have some explaining to do back home. I'd be like, well, listen, babe, I have 75 boxes. What's it worth?
Let's hope these go up.
So would you ever consider selling your boxes even at the current price, or just
no? Fuck, I bought them. Look, here's the thing. Man, you know me.
I do know you.
We're kids. We grew up collecting cards. We come from a generation of people who open shit, pack rippers. That's us. I'm never selling anything ever. Like any sealed product.
I've never sold a box in my life.
No, I couldn't. How can you send me a box or packs? I'm gonna open them. That's what I got a disease. It's an addiction. But that's the thing. Of course I'm gonna rip them. I'm gonna rip them. I'm gonna hold them. And I'm.
Yep.
I mean, man, I should do a video of me doing it just the rage.
All 8 boxes.
Just raging through them.
Now, Genius Graphics mentioned it's the Kickstarter for Topps. Well, yes, if Topps does take off from MetaZoo, then yes. This will be kind of the desired one. If every year you can't wait for that Topps MetaZoo thing to drop, then yes, this will be the one. I don't see
MetaZoo Crew, great information. Guys, take a look. If everybody just look over at the chat. Boom. MetaZoo Crew said Nightfall is more than 2 times Cryptonation, and Cryptonation's spellbooks were 10K.
Wow.
Nightfall's 50K. That's 5 times fuck.
Mark, do you regret opening that spellbook, or is it just one of those like, I had a good sell, I just want to enjoy this?
It was one of those, I had a good sell, and that was the only thing I didn't buy. And that's why I'm okay with it, because I opened up everything else, and I got the Chaos Crystal Reverse Hollow. Sure. So it made it all worthwhile.
So what do you want out of the spellbook, though, from Cryptonation? The spellbook packs sucked.
They're not good.
Were versus.
They're not good.
Fuck. I mean, I got 2 full hollows out of it, so...
there's no coin, right? Is that correct?
No, there's a coin.
You want the silver coin. You want the silver coin.
And the promo is the Nightfall promo, or the spellbook promo, and then
I forgot we have 3 of those silver coins.
I think it might be something to sell.
Matt's holding them for us. We're all going to make the trip out to California and put them in that machine.
In the machine.
Oh, in the machine. I would think the coins might be an interesting either thing to collect or thing to sell, because it's just really up in the air what you're going to get for it.
Yeah.
Because if you're getting a Kickstarter pack for it, like, oh, hello.
Yeah,
I don't know.
That'll explain why it's easiest to get. Yeah, Jake, that actually went through my mind after I was like, I scored one on MetaZoo Marketplace. I was like, fuck.
Great, scored a spellbook. No one else wanted it.
Lance, okay. The Nightfall spellbook promo looks good. Oh, the pulls are looking rough out of the spellbooks.
Yeah,
I noticed that as well.
I haven't watched a ton of openings.
Man, Hamwich, if that's true, I'm I got a spell book. Shit.
I noticed someone posted this in the chat earlier in the show. Is that I certainly noticed, and Doug, I'm sure you did too. When you're opening the Nightfall packs, the condition of the cards wasn't bad, but it was certainly worse than Cryptid Nation. Like there were some rough edges, a couple of dings on the cards here and there.
Yeah, I think for coming into it thinking it would get better,
it got worse.
It got worse.
Yeah, it got worse. Yeah. Which is odd.
And you could easily tell, like the font's a little bit different. There's a lot of little differences on it.
I showed you guys, if you were in the Discord, the reason I got on the search. There was Hollow Bleed on my Kickstarter. So there's a couple Kickstarters I had that were Hollow Bleed. I looked at them because I thought the printing over the Hollow on Nightfall was so thin down there in the text box. I was like, there's got to be out there a ton of Hollow Bleed versions of these cards. It made me think how cheap they were. I'm like, this looks cheap as shit. Right? I mean, does that...
It's disappointing.
Yeah.
And this was in the Discord earlier. There's a premium, like a 10-20% premium on Hollow Bleed cards.
Yeah.
I maybe you can explain to me. I don't fully understand why that would be the case. Obviously, there's an inherent rarity because it doesn't happen, but...
Well, Matt, so let me explain this to Matt and everybody out there who maybe you're a sports cards guy. Mm-hmm. There are airs in sports cards, Matt, that are worth more money because they're airs, right?
Yes, the super rare ones. But like there are other ones where it's like Juan Gonzalez in the front and Rafael Palmeiro on the back. Like no one wants that.
This is more like Juan Gonzalez rookie forward, Juan Gonzalez reverse prim. Yeah.
But even that one didn't have a huge value to it because it wasn't that rare of an error.
Yeah, 20-50% extra.
I see. Okay.
That's what this is with these. It's a 20 to 50% bump you'll see in Hollow Bleeds. I have 3 from the Kickstarter. So the Kickstarter, again, wasn't expensive. Not like they paid millions of dollars to get Kickstarter printed, right? That was cheaper. I expected Nightfall, me not even to have a scenario where I was holding the card like, God, I can kind of see shit through the text box. And I did. Now, I didn't have any that I would call Hollow Bleed. I mean, there was like some, but, not enough to be like, oh, that's bleeding through. But it made me think, yeah, there's going to be some. Like, there's going to be some cards that don't check all the boxes and the hollows coming through.
Well, so let me ask you this then: with sports sports error cards, Billy Ripken fuckface.
Billy Ripken fuckface.
That's like there's a clear concrete example of the error card. With Hollow Bleed, there's variations of how much it bleeds. So does the bigger bleed have more of a?
Of course, the bigger bleed will be bigger value.
Okay.
Well, if it's hollow like stars all across, great value.
Huh.
I got one that's like hollow. The whole thing. It's like the ink they used was just like watercolor.
Interesting. Okay.
It was shit. Joe, what do you guys think of the Alpha Investments Rudy MetaZoo promo card? Look, there are people out there. I'm sure you guys maybe have seen the YouTube video of somebody ripping out like, oh man, Rudy took money and did this shit. Well, you fuck yeah. Like, what do you think? Michael Jordan just like Big Macs? No, motherfucker took money. This happens. People take money. Like shit. Like, I mean, I don't mean to rip on anybody.
Let's be honest. Yes, come on. Like,
what the hell's
understand the advertising. Yeah. I don't know. So
right, understand the advertising. Like,
are you chasing it though, or what is the promo card out of?
I'm not chasing any of the Rudy stuff. People, get onto his thing and they get bundles, and the bundles value I think are fine. I don't know. I mean, the first one I don't know what everybody paid for all the Cryptid Nation ones. Somebody said, I heard $750 and I heard $1,600, and you got 2 Cryptid Nation first edition boxes. I think you got a spell book, you got the promo, and I think you got some other shit. Oh, wow. So it was probably fine. The Rudy promo does fine. I mean, we could look. It does fine. I'm not interested at all.
No, I'm not.
Neither am I. I would be interested in like an artist or something like that. Not so much Rudy, but I get it.
Yeah, it's doing fine, and you get them graded. I have no interest in this stuff.
PSA 10 only gets 2 times the value. That's odd. Well,
oh, that's true. That is odd.
Both at auctions, but whatever.
And does he ever buy his own stuff? I mean, is this weird?
I mean, Rudy got money. I mean, Rudy probably.
Rudy's your full hollow for $180 back in September if anyone wants it.
Who knows?
What a buy that was.
Man, the Chaos Crystal for $40.
Oh no!
Don't even show those old ones. This makes me sad.
Channel Fireball promo. Fuck that, dude. You guys. Channel Fireball was what it was.
Cryptid Nation all these promos are interesting.
No, but see, I'm not into the Rudy stuff. I'm not a Rudy fan. I've watched his videos. I mean, he's Magic Card, and I think he went to ITT Tech or something.
Oh.
Or what's the car? Is that ITT Tech? The guys.
ITT Tech.
No, what's the car guys? The guys that did the cars. Not
DeVry.
No, it's 3 letters.
ITW? No, ITT. I don't know.
Whatever.
Whatever.
You want to be a car person.
We don't know.
It doesn't matter. But anyway, I watched. I mean, that's the only reason I clicked. I was, oh shit, he went to that school. No, I mean,
ITT Tech is like a vocational, like college.
Yeah, I mean, isn't that what car repair guys?
What's up, Devo?
What's up, Devo? We're talking about
ITT Technical Institute.
No, we're talking about nothing. Nonsense. But the Rudy stuff seems to be good. It was a great investment for the guys who bought it. That's a great investment. I'm sure you guys saw the YouTube with it. I mean, not to get into it. Don't click it. Whatever. Somebody's talking. And she's like, it's like Enron. What the fuck you think Enron was? Like, they're using so many comparisons. There is no interesting accounting going on.
Wait, as an accountant, this is insulting because Enron is a huge accounting scam.
Yeah,
it's
it's
not an accounting scam happening here, and this is an accountant. The whole video,
me, so, the whole video would have irritated you. It's like,
no, I'm glad I didn't see it because that would have driven me crazy.
Michael Jordan likes Big Macs. It doesn't. What do you mean?
I
Big Macs?
No,
they're delicious.
One time I got sick on a Big Mac. Food poisoning.
On a Big Mac?
Oh, man.
Food poisoning. And
really?
And then I went to the movie theater after. Mark, you were there.
Oh, no, I do remember. Oh, man, Beverly Hillbillies.
Yeah, Beverly Hillbillies.
So this would have been like early 90s.
Oh, yeah. I haven't had a Big Mac since.
Really?
Yeah.
I used to love something.
I had one a couple years back. The quality got a lot better. Believe it or not.
Well, who doesn't like a Big Mac? I mean, let's be honest.
The Nightfall of hamburgers. All right, cool.
There's a Discord if anyone wants to join.
Good stuff. Mark, you have written down here. You want to talk about Halloween candy?
Halloween candy.
Was that the candy?
The promo?
The promo? Is that correct?
One of the cards was a candy.
Is it all, or is it just one?
It's like a lemon.
Because I saw you mention that, you're like, wait, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Are these all going to be candies?
It's just one. It looked like.
And this is just going to be one.
Yeah.
I wasn't paying attention, so you guys are going to have to fill me in.
One of them is a piece of candy. It's like a lemon.
We were just discussing what the promos were going to be, the 2021 promos.
No.
Do you have? Is there a listing of the 2021 promos?
What the hell is this? What is this?
Oh, there you go. Trick Ho Treat. What is this?
No, it's not.
Halloween Ghost Sheet.
That's not. Is that?
No,
that's from Nightfall.
That's Nightfall. It's a spell. It's a spell.
That's
oh God! And they got $31 for a bronze full hollow back in October 10th.
Good luck, man.
Well, and someone mentioned that it's this trickle out of cards really ruined.
It was Ludwig's candy or something. Yeah,
really ruined the.
It was called Ludwig's like lemon drop or something.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Ludwig's candy. You're right, Sarge. Yeah, and it was just one of the many.
Cody's a Whopper guy.
Promos.
Disagree. I'm not a Whopper guy.
Cody. Yeah, I'm not a Whopper man.
guy.
Yeah, I'm like Nelly. Might as well. If they called me right away, Burger King, I'd sign up for it. Arby's, if they called me, I'd push Burger King to the side, push them right out the car, get the King out, let Arby's in because Arby's is delicious.
Arby's is good.
Well, there you go. But yes, it looks like the promo card is not just the candy.
Yeah, you look at that YouTuber's always hated. Yeah, and back to that YouTuber, like the best part was the PSA shit. Like I don't know if you guys remember that. She's like, how did PSA grade these cards? They're just sitting like this. Like, how did they grade these cards? Like so mad, right? And it's like, well, fuck, the motherfucker. They were Kickstarter. They came out they came out in March. It's fine.
It's okay.
How did it happen? Scamzilla. Like no, it's not. Not everything's a scam, gang. Like sometimes things are business deals. Sometimes things are scams. This to me falls into a business deal.
Everything at MetaZoo seems very on the up and up, and I don't know how else to describe that. Yeah, it just seems on the very up and up. Do you think the Halloween promos will rise in value? That's interesting. I think sets will.
I do.
The sets, yes. I don't know what the ceiling is on these. We've seen what the 2020 promos go for, but those were a lot more.
Apparently, there's a problem with the
scam.
With the
it is a scam, Lance. Everything's a scam. Everything that's not awesome for me is a scam. But no, I love these. By the way, I love the Halloween promos. I started to. You guys, if you followed us, first video, what did I say? They're gonna be cheap. We're gonna be able to get them. Then I was like. Like Mike made a tweet, but look what I got. Little packs of Halloween promos. Everybody. It started at 50% and then it grew. More people commenting on what are those? What am I looking at? It made me realize when these, in September, we were pre-ordering, people weren't into MetaZoo yet. Correct. So we got our pre-orders in, but guess what? These guys who just got turned on to MetaZoo didn't. And these are dope cards. So yeah, I think that value's going up. Because when the Christmas promo comes out November 1st, and if you're allowed to buy as many of the 5 as you, or everybody's allowed to get 5 for the whole day or however many hours it is, there's gonna be 200,000. Yeah. I mean, there's gonna be a ton of these things out there. This one to me is gonna be the most valuable.
Yeah, and if you got it, it's a super cheap in price because what it was $5 a piece.
$5 a piece. Yeah.
What a great price! I mean, the MSRP you're getting on these is
3 to 1 already.
You're gonna be fine.
It is crazy, Jake. I agree. It's crazy how expensive they are, but I'm telling you, like, man, these things. Like, they seem super easy to have been sold to us, but man, there are people who want them, who didn't get them. A ton of people.
You're right. You're absolutely right. Like, the when they released these, and you alluded to it, is that MetaZoo is still kind of on the come. So, like, people weren't, like, aware, certainly as aware as they are now of, like, now that Nightfall's been released. Like, the audience for MetaZoo has expanded exponentially after these have been released. So people are trying to kind of retroactively get back into
and like
it.
Art says, man, they're $3 a pack. They were dirt cheap.
Oh, so cheap.
Were they were 3? I thought they were 5.
I'm assuming
we maxed
all
it out,
of us,
yeah.
I'm assuming all of us got in on it. I'm assuming all of us here, all you guys did. Is there
if you were in the MetaZoo at that time, you probably bought it just because you saw the price, and you're like, I have to.
Did anybody in the chat not get any of this?
Or skip over it on purpose? I mean, not seeing it's one thing, but skipping it over it on purpose, I'm interested.
I agree with you, Devo. I appreciate opposing points of view, but don't make things up. That's the thing.
Absolutely.
You can dislike MetaZoo. That's fine. Like I said, I don't like it. But don't tell me it's some Enron shit if you don't know what Enron is. That makes Mark angry.
Especially if you
Should I do a live stream on Enron? Do you guys want me to do my case study from college? I'll bring it out.
It was an accounting thing.
Pump and dump.
Enron was an accounting thing. They created, quick story, created fake companies, LLCs, to take their debt away. And so their books they were reporting, they had no debt. They were doing awesome. Enron's out
And
here.
reporting this
stock price
publicly.
going up.
Yeah.
Yes. No. So all of that's. And,
So don't say shit that's not true. Like, man, really,
And if it is true, prove it.
well, no, there's no way it's an account.
That's exactly my point.
Thing
Like, you can't just say things without any evidence.
And that's a bold claim.
That's a
That's
bold,
a bold
claim.
Fuck. Like, know what it is before you say it out loud.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, like,
That's a bold claim. All right, we'll put it that way.
All right.
What's up, Troy?
We're getting angry about it. For
We
no
are,
reason.
yeah.
Get it. Hell,
Yeah,
I
you got
my
your siblings to get in to buy the Max. Yeah.
Troy, you get it, man. 5 for 5. It's $5. $3.
$3 a piece.
Oh, I
piece.
thought Cody was talking about Arby's 5 for $5. Remember
Oh,
that?
I don't do that anymore.
do you
That's out
remember the
window.
5 for 5
I remember 5
regular
for $5.
roast beefs, Cody?
Now it's like 2 for $6.
And you could go, yeah, Cody, you had the coupon. Let's change it for a minute. Let's make it an Arby's. This is an Arby's stream from now on. No, like you could triple up on the coupon. You say, give me 3. This
we
coupon,
did
I'm
it.
gonna do 15.
I think there was 3 of us. We
15
of
roast
them.
beefs.
Oh,
I can't see
man.
5 for $5 without thinking Arby's.
No, hell yeah,
That
I
was
can't
a
either.
huge
I
thing.
can't either. Oh, I
Yeah,
can't either.
man.
I agree with you.
007 is a $20 max for the Rudy, and then he'd laugh at himself. Well, I think there's a lot of people that feel that. But, you
Yeah.
know, the bundle was worth the price. So that's absolutely right. Get the bundles.
Yeah. Yeah, all right, so my 3 orders were like $30. Yeah, so everybody... Oh, missed the boat. Hamwich, you missed the boat. Oh, Hamwich.
Oh, you missed it. Okay, some people did. It was
Well-
early September.
Hamwich, let me ask you this, man. Are you trying to get in on it then? Is your goal to jump in on the Halloween promo, or are you just going to say, I missed it, I'm moving on?
Yeah, missed it. Moving on. Like you mentioned the pins here. Are you just going to move on to the pins?
That's a good question. Hamwich, are you just like, I got pins, though?
Something's better than nothing.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Because the pins and that came out kind of at the same, like, back to back. And I think people didn't buy the Cryptid Nation
Don't give
pins.
her the clout, guys.
Danny's right.
The one, except the lost and moved on.
Yeah.
Okay, fair
Hamwich,
enough.
that's the way to do it, because you're not sure. I mean, God, man, now they're like $16, $20 a pack. Like,
I went and watched a single card too. Like we've talked about the dangers of buying a single pack because it's a 5-card set, 1 card per pack. Like if you're trying to put the set together, don't buy unopened packs. Buy the cards after it's been opened.
Yeah, that's a very great point. How much you want to get in it? Buy the set individually.
Speaking of which, gang, Sunday, guys, let me give you this announcement. On Sunday, we're opening the Discord channel on our Discord for the trading of Halloween promos. Now,
Absolutely, yeah.
Now, Mark and I, check out our YouTube Sunday. There'll be a little intro video, right?
Yep.
I mean,
Are you guys dressing up?
Yeah, we will dress up.
It's Halloween, baby. You know it.
It's Halloween. We'll dress up.
We'll dress up.
We'll
We'll
do
have an
something.
intro video kind of explaining of what our expectations on the channel and kind of how to do it safely.
Yeah. I think it'd be dope, right? I mean,
And
so,
everyone get the set, and we'll all be kind of feeling good about it.
and I'm thinking 1 for 1's reasonable. Let's just 1 for 1. Unless there's some sort of weird shit pops up.
If
Somebody
we
sees
find out
something.
that 1 is more rare, which I doubt, but
I doubt also, but
doubt.
if there's something, Matt, like, dude.
But
let's
we
just-
could always change if we need to.
yep.
We can always change.
We're all adults
The
here.
yokai set. Yeah, Devo yokai set is actually, I was looking into that too. Japanese cryptids will be kind of dope. That'll be kind of dope.
Can you explain that? What is the...
So yokai just means it's their Japanese demons, which, demons are just spirits, cryptids, cool stuff, fun things. And there was a show like Yokai Watch. I don't know if you guys remember. I don't know, it was fucking weird.
I don't remember it.
But they had like weird little guys. It's neat. It'll be, and if they go from continent to continent, it'll be kind of neat. I think that'll be something that'll keep Cryptid Nation going, or MetaZoo. I didn't
Grow the
see
game
the
internationally
20-year roadmap, Mark, so I can't tell you what they're gonna.
The 20-year roadmap will change, but whatever. I applaud them for doing it because I think it's great to have a plan for that.
Yeah, I mean,
shoot for the stars.
that's years away, right? I don't remember.
Did you guys notice that the
Fast
MetaZoo
food.
promo
Yeah,
is
man,
a piece
Arby's.
of candy?
Go get some Arby's, man. Yeah, it is. It's Halloween. That looks good. A little piece of, little hard orange candy.
No, right, it's like that
Strawberry
little
bonbon.
pumpkin
You got that
candy.
You got that butterscotch candy, man. Just the grandmas used to give out only.
Oh man,
Exclusive grandma mix. The butterscotch candy.
What is your candy of choice, by the way? What are you gonna pull out of Porter?
Oh, Porter already taken the peanut butter cups. He's already been
PB
robbed.
cups, yeah. I'm
Twix.
a PBC guy.
Already been robbed. It's
Big on Twix.
What do you guys like in the chat? Like, I'm curious, kind of like.
Oh.
I want to ask like our Aussie friends, like, what do you guys have like a normal like?
Vegemite?
Well,
do you guys have Vegemite?
Mars and Hershey stuff here,
is it?
right?
I'm kind of curious what everyone else
Out
gets.
here.
Do we have another one of these?
In like Canada and all those. Yeah, Snickers is a tough one to beat.
Yeah, Reese's, yeah.
Reese's,
No,
yeah.
Snickers, yeah. Oh, no, yeah, all of that stuff.
Yeah, make you want to go get fast food. But I was saying, if there's an Arby's.
Go get some Arby's.
They don't have 5 for $5 anymore, so you're living that life. You're living that.
When Second Nation comes out next year, you can just throw some commons in there for people.
They're making a lot of different PB cups now. I don't know if you've been to the gas station recently.
I've been to the gas station today.
I mean, I don't get gas, but I've been to a gas station recently.
You go there to get treats.
I go there to get treats.
Because he's in his
treat
Yeah,
cell.
it's my
That's
version
really
of trick or
funny.
treating. I go to the gas station.
Sour Patch Kids. Oh, Johnny. That's
SBCs, yeah.
Oh, gotta listen to Chef Johnny.
SBK.
He's right.
Yeah.
Johnny, do you ever make? Honest question, Johnny. Do you make food like you're Chef Johnny, right? Do you ever make anything with like candy, like
a candy maker?
Right? No. Make things with candy. So like say, I'm going to make a glaze, Matt, for my salmon with Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, that's interesting.
White chocolate Kit Kats
SBK
are
glaze.
really good.
Where are white chocolate Kit Kats though? Our gas station.
Oh, sleeping on the comics. Well, we have the comics.
Anthony, really good question. I have all the comics. Do you like them? Do you feel like? Well, let me ask everybody. Start at the beginning. Do you guys cut the cards out of the back?
I would.
Anybody cutting the card out of the back? Some people I've seen done it.
And when we say cut the card out of the back, that's the chapter 1 has a card on the back page.
Hamwich, you got to get that one-on-one
Chapter
gourmet PB
2
cup.
has it just hanging in there
Man, I'm in on that.
in
They
the
sign that
cellophane
shit?
wrapper.
2 chicken sandwich for $5.
What? Where?
Where? Oh, you're talking Arby's? Oh yeah. Dude.
Arby's has chicken
Twix all
sandwich?
day.
Dude, don't even talk to me about the Arby's chicken sandwich. That's an awesome sandwich too, but I got to go there for the roast.
Is it
if
better
I'm
than
there.
Popeyes? I'm gonna say no. There's no way it's better than Popeyes.
Well, unpopular opinion. I don't like Popeyes chicken sandwich.
I'm leaving.
KFC's
I'm getting out of
chicken
here. I'll see
sandwich.
you guys later.
Is the comic book still for sale here? They're talking about.
That's a great
If
question.
extra copies of the comic. Well, if you have extra the copies of the comic, it's still for sale. That's one of those kind of.
Yeah, I only have the chapter 2 print.
It's got to be first
That's all.
edition. It has to be first edition.
I
Still there.
thought. Now, Mike did announce when chapter 3 was coming out. Did anybody catch that? Dude, I didn't catch it. It's coming out soon. He said his goal is to like lock himself in a room and write these things. So
I have no interest in reading the comic, and I'm a comics guy.
CGC, great. So okay, this is cool. So Kato, really cool. You're sending it into CGC. Are you sending it now, Matt? You said there was a bit of a backup.
I think they're moving along, kind of like PSA has been, but I think it's
on Amazon. Yeah,
I think it's too expensive to send to CGC for essentially a $10 comic. I mean, I don't know what it would be worth grading.
No. What the first editions aren't. The first
editions are worth more, but are you only sending that one in? I don't think it's worth sending it now.
Oh, and it's Amazon for
yeah.
chapter
CGC
3.
doesn't grade them. I don't.
Well, because they said they can't ship, so they're using it for fulfillment. Yeah, they're having a problem with that.
That's number 2. First print. What about
for $35? That's
that
actually
seems very reasonable. No,
and this is $600, $500. Okay, yeah, I would send that in there.
Doug? You have the first edition number 1 or no?
Oh, I don't know. It's down. I have it's downstairs in my basement somewhere. I gotta go home.
Only 1,000 printed. How about that?
but that had a numbered holographic thing, correct?
On the back, yeah. I think I have that.
So it was numbered on back.
Oh, I think I have that.
And I want to say Crypto Nation 2 does not have a numbering system. Is that correct?
It does not.
It does not.
Okay.
Yeah.
And if you pull it open, it just says void.
First edition of both.
Okay, that's a really good idea. I like that idea. Kato, if you don't mind us asking, do you know what it costs to get them graded?
But yeah.
Or what the turnaround time is? Because I don't know.
I think that first edition seems smart.
Right?
The first edition number 1, yes. Just at the very least to get it slabbed and keep it in good shape.
About 6 copies of first print, second edition.
$850.
Whoa! Did you really?
That was probably when it was still on the MetaZoo site.
No, that's not first edition. Isn't
First
this second edition.
Yeah, this is the second. This is chapter 2.
This is
I'm
chapter
saying,
2.
like
chapter 2.
The $10 one is chapter
That's
2.
$40. You bought them for 50 cents each, or $8.50.
Oh, I was gonna say like 50 cents. Yeah.
And they're $40.
They're not
apiece.
grading them.
No.
Oh wow.
Why? What are they? Oh Jesus.
They not? Are they too backed up or not yet?
Oh, not yet. So okay.
They'll work on it. That's something. Yeah. That as the.
So you just kind of saving them and holding them. That's smart. I agree with that. This is a whole nother thing for me. Like obviously, graded comics is new to me. Matt's been involved a little bit with that. Yeah. Matt, what are your thoughts on that? I guess.
Well, let me try to put it in this perspective. Like Pokemon. That's the only thing we can really relate this. The closest thing we can relate this to.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think there would be value in a Pokemon comic from 2000?
There's a bunch of Pokemon comics. Let's take a look.
Well, there you go.
We're here.
Yeah,
Let's take.
So let's see.
Let's compare.
I have no idea what the value of these things would be long term.
Okay.
I can't imagine it's super high, but I
Oh,
could be
looks
wrong.
like it's fucking.
Some of these seem
fine.
high.
Yeah, it seems fine to me.
Well, I meant compared to like first edition Shadowless.
Oh well.
In October.
Yeah, see that's good, but that's not like I'm glad I held on to this.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'm different, but I think $800.
That's very nice.
For something that costs $15 or less, yeah.
Yeah, what do they cost new? Like, what did we pay for? What did we pay for these? I mean,
It's $9.99 plus shipping. I mean,
Go back
tax
to
and shipping, yeah.
go back to that if you could.
this one.
Yeah. So what's the one beneath it? What's that 9.8 that sold for 200? Oh, it's Pikachu's first movie. Okay.
That's
Yeah.
all.
Now, is there like kind of
a?
a? Is there a more generic?
Is there a different? Oh yeah, great question.
Like $50, $70, $80. I don't know. I was hoping to see one.
But
over
these,
and over
so with these are the thing. The print run's so low.
Yeah,
Like,
1,000 print run
oh,
for MetaZoo
yeah.
is really low.
Yeah, man.
the print runs.
So they're not grading them. Is there another? Anybody know of another comic book grading company, Matt? Anybody out there?
CBCS is another one.
Is that CBCS? Okay, let's take a look. MetaZoo CBC. I doubt it. They're here.
CGC has a rep for grading up to a full grade lower than PSA, but his PSA does do comics or whatever.
PSA does not do comics.
Does not do
Dude,
comics, yeah.
CGC. You're talking about the cards. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, we're back in the card thing. Sorry. I thought it
No,
was
well, no, same thing, same company. They also do the sports cards, is CSG. Biggest look, I sent a bunch in when PSA closed down. I was like, oh, I'm gonna send some of these in to these guys. I got a coupon. They're giving me $250 off.
They suck.
Fucking, it was the stupidest fucking thing. And I'm still waiting to get them back, but they charged me like your cards are ready to be shipped. This was
Give me your money.
This was about 45 days ago, and they still haven't shipped it. Like, oh, we're just, you know what, working on it. Like, tell me you need money without telling me you need money. I mean, you're just taking my shit. But it was stupid because I'm going to show you guys this. You probably don't care, but I think it's analogous for our situation as far as like, let's see what this company does with sports cards. Let's see what they do with trading cards. Like, how do they go? Well, CSG, give me a good player. Mike Trout. How about, huh? Mm-hmm. So 2011 update, Mike Trout. That's Gem Mint, right? 1,300.
A PSA 10 is worth, I think, 3 times that.
That's it. 24,000.
Well, that's
No way they took that price. But one bid for 15K.
It should be about 4,500. Yeah.
Jesus.
3 times.
Yeah.
So again, when you go with companies who aren't PSA for grading cards, and I mean this for CGC too, because jumping into cards and they won't do Yu-Gi-Oh, so it's just Magic and Pokemon. Why? You know why? You just want the quick cash?
Yeah.
I think eventually when PSA opens back up, CGC is going to get the neck on their throat. I mean, throat on their neck.
The neck on their throat.
The neck will be right here. No, a foot on their throat, and it'll just be like, dude, what do you.
They shouldn't have done it.
They shouldn't have done it.
Shouldn't have done it.
They do grade tough. They do grade tough. I hate their labels, those blue boxy things. I'll show you guys. Yeah, we'll take a look at them. These are PSA labels, just kind of the red and white. You guys know that, right? And then we'll go CGC, Pokemon.
Yep.
Charizard. How about that, right? Now, that's BGS. This is CGC, right? So it's this big old, like, you got a notebook here on top of it. It just looks cheap.
It looks almost comic-y, yeah.
Comic-y, Mark?
Like
they're comic graders.
They're comic
You
graders.
nailed it.
Exactly. Well, that's
What about
those
BGS?
jokes were
Troy, Matt and I grew up in an era when BGS was king.
Back in the day,
for like 2 years.
Yeah. Well, fuck, probably 4 or 5 years. We only got into it for a couple of years, but
Well, they were king for about 2 years.
yeah,
I feel like.
So I like the BGS look better. I like the BGS labels better. They are not worth it. The value's not there, and that's just straight up telling you value. I like BGS better, but PSA is worth more, so I said to PSA.
Mm-hmm. Yes, if the values were equal, if you sent the same card to PSA and BGS, and you got the same grade, and they were worth the exact same, I would send it to BGS.
Oh yeah, I love the BGS labels. I just don't think they're worth it. They're not worth, and they're bullshit. They're poorly managed. Yep. Like that's what kills them too. They're a poorly run company.
They got a monkey banging on a computer over there. And who knows? Who knows what's going on?
Yeah. So if you got a nice card, send it to PSA. Don't mess around.
You can open the CGC slabs with your fingernail.
That's man.
Not the comic ones.
Shit.
I hope not.
The card ones.
Brian Urlacher has hair now. He's
had hair for quite a while.
Quite a while, man. I'm about to get that Brian Urlacher.
Probably 10 years now. Looks like.
I don't got Brian Urlacher money.
The cheaper stuff for PSA.
They don't seal back though. That makes sense. Yeah, the PSA cheaper subs. Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for too. Even if they end up upcharging me to $50, it's better than paying $150 for some of these things. Yep. I don't know what their services will be, and for those of you who follow PSA, here's a bit of grading card news. PSA's president got reassigned.
Chief of marketing, right? Something like that?
They moved him to Collectors Universe, chief of product development, man.
Oh.
How many new products are you going to develop there at these companies?
You don't want to know.
And they took
Too many to say.
So the guy who's head of Gemment, for those of you who don't know what that is, that's a company PSA bought. And when they bought somebody's company just quickly through business transactions, pay the guy a bunch of money, but also we bring you into our company, you got a job. Okay, so he was the PSA head of product development. They moved him to president of PSA. President is in charge of day-to-day operations of the company. So that president, the guy in charge of day-to-day operations for PSA, is the guy who used to own Gemment to develop that software, which is an AI grading thing. It's just to get things done faster. And to me, I don't know what this means. I don't know how to speculate it other than to say they moved Steve Sloan out, who's been there a while, put this guy in because Nat Turner just bought the company. He owns a technology company. Who knows how things are going to go with PSA? Are they going to start using AI? I mean, is it going to be computers? I don't know.
So do you like, let me ask you this question.
Do I like computers? Oh, yeah.
Do you, what do you feel about Macintosh?
You talking about Blank Check, Mr. Macintosh?
That's right. It's exactly right.
Classic movie. Fucking classic.
If you're getting cards graded, do you want them to be 100% objective with computers, or do you want human eye?
No, I want human eye.
Human eye, because I don't think there would be enough time spent to make that perfect.
I'm oddly in agreement with you, because I think a lot of people feel the opposite.
Really?
Because I think a lot of people want it to be automated because they feel like it would take a lot less time.
There's so much more to it.
Yes,
a card.
I agree.
Like, you got to look at it. You got to see it. Like, I don't know if you guys know the company HGA. Their original claim was they're 100% AI. They backed off of that and said no. So they HGA.
It was hybrid gaming or hybrid grading
something.
Authority. Or
they put their video out of like, these are our graders. They showed all these guys sitting at tables, and the one guy close to the camera was just at a table with a magnifying glass and a box of Kleenex. Like, dog, that's
just to blow his nose with. In case he needed to sneeze.
That's like a junior high teenager's desk, man, at home. Like, what are you talking about? Like, what the hell am I looking at here? This is just a bunch of crumb
That was his station.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So again, look, guys.
JG with you, human eye, yeah.
Yeah, use the human eye. Exactly right. I'd rather have a shot at a 10 than having it be have a computer tell me what's happening. If the human eye can't pick up on some bullshit your scanner can, good.
Yep.
Good. It should be. It looks good to people. That's what it should be based on. How does it look to you? Is this look perfect? Yeah, then it should be a 10. Does the computer think I'm perfect? I don't fucking know. But screw that computer.
Yeah. And I think that the reputable companies do a good enough job to keep the quality high.
So HGA, right. So, Genius, honest question. Do you do the custom labels? Do you like those HGA custom labels?
You want to pull up a custom
If
label?
it's a PC card and you're not looking for resale value, send it to whoever you want.
Okay, yeah, okay.
Yeah, but don't send it to HGA
Let me show you one I kind of liked. I wonder if they have it. The American flag from Tony doesn't.
But
he's
Smith
Japanese.
with the American flag, we got that around.
It doesn't match.
Why would you say? Oh,
it doesn't.
That's weird.
Custom label. Oh shit.
It just has to do with the card.
You know,
it just kind of blends in with the card.
No, they do. There's some they do that are really neat. Like there's one they had like, I think the card somebody sent in to get graded was one of those old MVP kid drawn cards.
Yeah.
So they kid drew the label.
Oh.
Like they made it look like it was a kid's drawn label. They're a cutesy custom label shop for all I care. That's all they are.
Oh.
They're a cutesy shop.
It's not for me, but I can see the appeal.
It's cutesy. Yeah. It's not for value. It's not. You don't want more money out for it. You just want to be cute.
Yeah, you wouldn't use that for like a Mothman or anything.
No,
like that,
you
right?
fucking look
Someone
at
sent a Josh Allen rookie auto or second year auto. I wouldn't do it.
No, or you wouldn't send any sort of a MetaZoo thing to get a cutesy
send a Justin
label.
Herbert
It just
rookie.
doesn't
Justin
mean
Herbert rookie. I don't want the cutesy label. I'd rather than
no.
Oh, but look at that though. Ooh, so stupid.
I'll be honest.
I don't like it.
When we sent it to BGS, I liked when the subgrades were on the back. I don't want them on the front. Maybe
no,
that's
right?
just me.
Because you want to display it and not
Yes.
have everyone be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
look at
Well,
those edges," and then they're
bro,
an
just
expert
say-
all of a sudden. Like,
I
oh,
want the front.
I see that edge.
Well,
Maybe that's-
you got a left to right issue there,
No,
buddy.
you don't.
Maybe that's what I like about PSA is that yes, the labels are really like archaic and simple, but they're clean.
Right. So are you guys
on
honestly?
the card.
If let me ask you this: if HGA opened up for MetaZoo, would you care? Or are you guys just holding out for PSA? Or are you guys What's that other one? Diamond grading?
Those guys? Yeah.
Are you guys into that too?
Or something? Yeah.
Mailbook PC got about 200 less than a PSA. Yeah.
For PC, go right ahead.
Yeah, for PC, sure, you can do that. But I guess for you guys with your MetaZoo, you just holding out for PSA? Are you open to BGS? Are you open to? Well, I saw SGC in our Discord. SGC 10's in our Discord. I think it was Hutch. Yeah. SGC 10's in our Discord, and a 10 they're on the BGS scale, so a 10's like perfect.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have a 10 pristine label for.
Yeah,
SGC.
man.
Like
so go check out our Discord.
DGS.
I know
you see some of those pictures there.
DGS. Oh, DGS.
Diamond grading services.
Oh, that makes way more sense than whatever I said.
No, the PSA just seems to get the best price, so
right.
I don't think I'd mess around with a good card.
If it's not broke, don't fix it. Right? Wait for PSA to open up. Give yourself January. Right? I mean,
it might even take longer. Yeah, give yourself
time. But just be patient. Take your time. Prices are going to come down on everything anyway. Buy more Cryptid Nation cards you like. Buy more Nightfall cards you like.
Yep.
All that malarkey.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of individual cards now.
PSA or nothing. Dan, yep.
Danny's right.
That's where I'm at. DSG ability to scan the label and put a scan of the card record to see the condition of the flaws. So.
Oh, interesting.
CSG does that. Is doing it now. And I hate CSG. So I guess what I'm saying is I understand if your advantage is, you can scan the card and we'll tell you what the issues were. Then do you like the subgrades of BGS? Like, you can look at the subgrades of BGS. I'm like, I see what their issues were. Their issues were corners. Their issues were this. And I'm happy to look at the card and decide myself what I don't want.
Well, yeah, but I feel like when we send a PSA, we already know when we send cards in what the issue is. Like, I can look at a card. If it's off-centered, I'm not going to send it. But if I send it in knowing it's off-centered, I don't need them to tell me it's off-centered. I know it's off-centered.
Yep.
I know that there's like a slight corner ding. I know that there's maybe some rough edging. I don't know.
So you only collect CGC, Devo. Okay.
CGC is good for vintage. Or that's SGC, I'm sorry.
Yeah, CGC is kind of a thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
PSA will always be king. That's the truth. I agree with you, Jake.
Yeah.
I can't go with the secondary stuff just because I like money. I collect. You want to know what I collect? I collect money.
Are you going to turn down money if someone gives it to you?
That's it. I'm not turning it down.
I'm not going to turn it
down.
I
might turn down some cards if someone tries to hand me some shit, but I'll always take money.
Yeah.
Like that's what do I collect? I collect money.
Yeah, I think in order for anyone to overtake PSA, it would have to be like 10 years down the line when maybe some of these startups have built up more of like a following. Mm-hmm. But even then, even 10 years from now, PSA is going to have been in the business for 40 years. So like,
they would have to screw.
They would have to screw something up. They'd have to be like BGS.
And they're not though. They're not. They have the history where even if they did screw up right now, all their older stuff still went through the grading that they go through, the rigorous grading, the scanning, all this stuff. Like even if they fucked up right now, their old stuff's worth money to me. Right. So I want to get new stuff because I bet it's gonna be worth money.
And firsthand, we've sent stuff that thought PSA 10 for sure, and it's not. It came back in 9. Come back in 8, and you're like, wow, all right, they're very tough on it. But I get it.
To me,
I'm gonna try harder.
The proof is always in the pudding. Mark sent his Mothman, Cryptid Nation, first edition, full hollow, nothing fancy, right? I mean, it's fancy-ish.
It's fancy-ish.
It's got cool. 2 PSA 10s back. Sold one for $4,500. I'm not fucking doing that with D whatever.
You're not doing that with
BGS. I'm not doing it with
any other company. You're just not. It's a PSA that commands the price.
It brings the whales in. It has the history. Mm-hmm. It's worth the money. It's dope. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't send any other card in. Like I couldn't use, and I did. I say that, but then here I am with some
that
CSG.
was because PSA was locked up. Like
I got another. I don't even want to talk about it. I got 2 shipments.
A moment of weakness is what it was.
Well, because they kept sending me coupons. Yeah. Like, I was like, coupons. It's like the 5 for 5 with Arby's. That's how I get hooked.
Even when you're not hungry, you'll go to Arby's for a 5 for 5.
5 roast beef. Fuck, put them in the fridge. They would eat fine. Take them out of their tinfoil wrapper. Do they still use the tin wrappers? No.
Probably.
No, they do.
They keep it warm. Yeah. Keep the heat inside.
You like BGS a cheaply slab, exactly, and I think that's their kind of market. If that's what you're looking for, absolutely.
The display makes sense too, Troy. That display makes sense. Now, obviously, with us, I get it. If I'm look at this. Hold on a minute. You want this HGA card? Why don't we get a PSA Authenticator's opinion? What the fuck is it?
That's really funny.
Yeah, HGA sucks, bro.
That PSA get out.
Some sort of
give me a opinion on your HGA.
No, could you imagine? It was like HGA. Throw that in the trash. No, but that's a great point. Like, do people coming over to your house, you got a cool display, do they know PSA? Maybe, some.
Probably not.
I think so. Because I feel like every time something big in the hobby sells, it's usually PSA graded.
It is.
The only instance I can think of was that Hannes Wagner that sold when I was at the National. They had the SGC like 3.5 of the Hannes Wagner T206, the highest selling card in history or whatever it was.
SGC did that?
SGC.
They probably have no fucking idea they did. No.
But other than that, every single high graded card is PSA graded.
Well, in BGS, we talked about it. The BGS Mahomes 8.5.
Yes, the one of
5
one.
million.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. The SGC slab, again, SGC is another company. If they didn't get in their own fucking way, they'd be fine.
Yeah.
I mean, they get in their own way, and now they're kind of joked about them.
Yeah, if you're planning on selling, PSA is the way to go.
Yeah,
that's it. There's no other choice. If you want to sell it, if you want to get a DSG fine and they're like, it's a 10, I'm going to crack this bitch out and send it in. Like, take the risk.
Yep.
The cracking things out isn't 100%. We do it. We've done it.
And for something, if you're going to display a card as a conversation piece or something like that, someone's going to ask about it. Well, they might ask about the label. So having the PSA that's kind of an ugly label, it's something that it's a conversation piece. You explain to them, these lame people, about how cool PSA
these
is.
Lame people.
These lame nerds.
These laymen.
Yeah, bro, you don't know what PSA is?
Let me tell you about PSA 10. Let me explain my card to you. And then there you go. That's your whole conversation piece. But it's just something.
These nerds are over here. Mark's like, listen, as an accountant, let me tell you what
tell
cool
you
people.
about
Let me tell you what cool people do.
Tom Skilling's brother.
His brother,
Tom
that's right.
Skilling.
I don't think they know the weatherman around here, but don't worry about it. Tom
There's
Skilling's
got
the
to be some
weatherman in
people from the
Chicago.
Midwest, right? WGN Superstation. Some people might know.
His brother was the CFO of Enron. Oof.
He's not around. Is he? Didn't he kill himself? Poor guy.
No,
R.I.P.
he got out of jail.
No, he
Oh, he got out of jail.
No, CEO killed him.
Oh,
Whatever. We're not going to talk about
R.I.P.
Enron anymore. Moving on.
That just shows people don't know what Enron fucking is. Anyway, here's what we're gonna do, gang. We're gonna take a 2-minute break, but here's what I want you guys to do for the 2-minute break, because we're gonna turn the cameras and try better this time.
I think so. I only got 2 packs.
I think we might hold it up. I think this might more be an extension.
We're gonna try it. We're gonna do a quick practice. We're gonna come back. I was gonna ask. I got nothing though. I was gonna ask something.
Is there a trivia question you want to ask?
Well, guys, post your favorite fast food sandwich, and if it's not Arby's, get out. No. No, we'll be back. We'll be back in 2 minutes. Mark, why don't you put the things up?
We're gonna open these up.
We're gonna open these up though. We're coming back with an opening. Matt, hold them up.
2 blister packs coming up. Coming in hot.
Woo!
Cool. We'll be back 2 minutes, guys.
Bye, guys.
See ya.
Hey, okay, guys, we're gonna set this up right here real quick. We're gonna make this super big. Don't worry, Doug, we'll get you in here. Boom. Hey, guys.
All right.
Hey. Oh,
Okay.
man. Oh, man, look at those sweatpants. Woo!
I'm gonna sit down now. Because
Yeah, you can
what?
sit. Take a seat. No, I'll be okay.
And Matt will open it in front of the camera here. This
Oh,
is-
that's good. That's actually much better.
That's
than what
blister pack number 1. So in the blister pack, Matt, why don't you show them what you get?
Okay, so it comes with, and I just peel it straight back. There's really no fancy science involved in this one. Comes with 1 booster pack, MetaZoo, Nightfall.
And is it open or anything like that? Pack good?
Doug, you want to inspect that one?
This looks good.
And someone who asked, it was open up
Oh,
top.
you know what? Shit, no.
Is it open?
Here, like if you got noodle arms, you see this one's not as bad as I've seen, but on It's like, I don't know, I want to peel it, make people think I'm peeling it, but it's here. You can see there's holes on that right side. Shit. I don't know, whatever. Ooh, it's separated. Matt, you can verify that's separated a little bit?
Separated.
Can I see it?
Can confirm.
Can I get a...
And there's a hole in the middle, too. So it's here.
Oh, okay. No, yeah, absolutely. It's not airtight.
Shit. That's a bad job on my part.
It's not as bad as some of the ones you opened.
No, not as bad. And, oh, well, this one might be. Here, I can do that. That's better. Here. They give you a starter pull. Right there. You see it? Here. It's easier to see.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Here, Matt, you can kind of look at that.
Okay. Yep.
So they definitely want to make it so if you're too weak. No, I mean, I don't even know.
If you got weak arms, then this is a set for you.
Pull the pack, Matt. Or we'll show the people what you got.
So it also comes with a sealed foil.
And that is Jersey Devil every time.
And purple coin.
Purple coin, which I love.
And flip the coin over so you can see the other side.
Does it say, what does it say on it?
MetaZoo on one side. And Jersey Devil on the other.
All right, cool.
Okay, so I'm going to open this pack.
you get a little starter creases if you're, again, a little weak arm. That's fine. And Matt, how was that to open for you? Very simple?
It's simple, but it sucks. Yeah. I don't like it. Go back to the old design. Okay.
Okay, here we go. Okay, a little package.
Oh,
looks like you get some golds. You got 2 golds back there, Matt. Get ready. Here we go. Next one, gang. Oh, no. Shit. Oh, okay. Oh, full hollow Jack Frost. That's dope.
Man, I love Jack Frost. I think Jack Frost is a great drawing. This is an Isaac Sky Lee card.
And in case you guys want to see the rest of it.
Isaac Sky Lee draws the best eyes on the characters.
Yeah.
You see this. I love the eyes. If they ever do a Voltron, Isaac should draw
use
the
the
eyes.
reflect lights for 5% off MetaZoo sweatpants. I don't know if they'll honor that code. You just type it in, and they'll say no. No, shit, that code gets honored. Then we'll start people like, oh, these guys are sellouts.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that Jack Frost that's a money card. I love that card.
If somebody fucking pays me to wear
Full
sweatpants, I'd wear sweatpants.
I'd wear sweatpants. I wear them for free.
We're currently wearing them for free right now.
Actually, yeah. You guys want advice? Hoodie, get one size up. Sweatpants,
Yeah,
one size
get
up.
one size up. These are lined. So, again, the hoodies are lined, and they're little... Yeah.
I'd get one, but besides that, they're very comfortable.
So you got 2 pumpkin packs.
2 pumpkin packs, yeah.
We're curious.
Same as the other one.
And another coin, another Jersey
coin,
Devil.
another Jersey Devil. I feel pretty good already, though. The fact that I got that full hollow Jack
Oh,
Frost.
Jack Frost.
Jack
I love
Frost.
Jack
I
Frost.
love it. I think that
Love
Jack Frost.
That's
is
Isaac
great.
Sky Lee.
I did open this one to see if
Lee's
it was...
like one of the and that card is super useful.
He stopped by one of our YouTubes. Good dude.
He did. That was really
Yeah,
cool.
solid dude.
And
Okay.
if, we've had others as well. It's awesome.
Okay, here we go.
Thanks for stopping by, guys.
He's on par with DJ Ski and the rest of you. You're all great too.
That's right. Everyone's great.
Everything's the best.
Everything is awesome. Oh, reverse hollow. What is that?
Wallow Lake Crustacean.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're
not quite Jack Frost.
Not quite Jack Frost. No, here's the rest of this.
But was he? Is he water or ice?
He is.
The crustacean feels like a water.
Water guy.
I feel like it'd be water. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Feel like a skull faced.
Okay, not too bad. The Jack Frost is good.
I mean, I think we did.
2 promos, 2 coins.
Did it zoom in? What happened?
That's a win. I don't know.
No, you're fine.
Him just
Oh,
bigger.
there we go. I didn't know there was more room there.
Well, nope, you're good. Yeah, you're good.
I mean, you guys can sit down. It feels weird.
I feel.
No, he's holding it up. He's holding it to the camera.
Yeah.
I feel a little weirded out.
I'm just,
all right,
you
but
know.
no, that's dope. I thought that was really good stuff. All right, so let's do a quick recap here. All right, we can leave us big screen.
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah. What's up, everybody?
People
Let's bring it home.
Let's bring this shit home. Again, check out our Discord. Mark, you put the link in. Are you
Yeah,
putting it again?
let's do it one more time. Just
all right, check that link out because here's the thing. Sunday. Okay, we're gonna do the trade channel there for that, and that's for the Halloween promos.
So if you're not familiar with Discord, jump on the Discord. We're going to have a bunch of people there. We're going to set up a spot where you can say, hey, I have 4 of the same Halloween promos. I need these other ones. And we're going to let you trade with other people. Mm-hmm. That's it. Simple trade, 1 for 1. Or 2 for 2. Whatever it is.
Yeah, whatever you need to do.
Whatever the trade.
Just don't be a dick. Like that's
no, true. And we'll have a little video. We're gonna have video on Sunday. Mark will talk about it.
Sunday morning, yeah.
Rules. Sunday morning. Be short. Hang out. Mark and I'll dress up.
Mm-hmm.
Also we'll say the edge of your seat. Because we're excited.
You pay for the whole seat, but you're only gonna need the edge.
Well, we're only gonna say the edge. The backs you can give somebody else because they're not gonna need it.
You're not gonna need it.
No, you can rent that out if you want. That's at least
You
that's
can
a
sit
sublet.
down wearing a backpack. You'll be sitting
Sublet
on
it.
that
You're
edge.
fine.
No worries.
That's fine. Sublet it. No. It's gonna be fun. It is fun, and we just want everybody to enjoy it. Don't be a dick. Make trades like Matt said. Don't be a dick. Make trades. Be safe. Be smart. No peel boxing. We'll talk about it. Mark and I will get it all done.
But hopefully you'll get a set of the promos. Like everyone else, and we'll just be happy.
Yeah, let's all work on getting sets because I think that's the answer here. I don't think anyone's gonna be more valuable than the others because they're all released at the same rate, gang.
Yeah,
man. Thanks to everybody in chat too. I agree with you, man. Hey, everybody in the chat who had questions, if you have any right now you want to throw out for a second, that's fine. You know, we got a second.
But yeah, thanks for stopping by. It always is interesting to hear other people's thoughts on these. Yes, because we talk to each other all the time, so definitely to hear outside of what we think and outside of the mainstream kind of love. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of people who just blindly love it.
Think everything is awesome, Mark. Make a video about loving it. Mm-hmm. Love it. I just love it.
But we're gonna be honest with you and say everything's gone great. So I'm not gonna.
Yeah, no, I hope you guys take away from our videos. One, we're honest. Like we just give our opinions. It's not.
We're not gonna charge you.
There's not a patron tier where we're telling them something different. I'll put it that way. You know what I mean? If someone's charging a patron and it's kind of they're telling you one thing, they're telling the patron something different.
Yes.
I'll just put it out there.
Or they're too dumb to tell the patrons something different. They say the same shit that's just stupid. How about that, Mark? How about that?
We're not going to name names.
We're not naming names, man. We're not saying... should be sponsored by Arby's at least. Dude,
that's not a bad idea.
They just send me a pack of coupons. We got a deal.
I would settle for just coupons. You don't need to send me a product, just coupons.
If you give me a thing where I can get like a large curly fry whenever I want...
Did they always send one normal fry in with the curly fries?
Oh, sometimes you get it.
Yeah.
Sometimes they get it.
Yeah. Or was it the other way around? You get normal fry.
You'll get a curly fry with your regular fries all the time.
That's what it was.
All the time. It was delicious, wonderful.
Thanks, Mark.
Wonderful experience. But anyway, yeah, so be careful out there. When you're getting information from people, some people make things up and just want to be like, Enron in it.
Be smart.
It's like, Enron, what the fuck do you mean?
And I think you can trust us, and hopefully, you guys believe and,
I hope you take away from us is we're being honest. We're just trying to help everybody out, and I think we're all on the same boat together. Yeah, we're wearing the sweatshirts, but I don't think that means much about us. Like,
we're not in debt to MetaZoo. We'll tell you what we think.
I mean, I wear bear sweatshirts and I boo the fuck out of Maggie. That's true. I mean, we're not bullshitting. I mean, we're honest. We want the truth. We want what's best, though. We do want what's best for MetaZoo, and we give our opinions.
And honesty is best.
Yeah, honesty is best. And again, thanks for tuning in. We really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Check us out in the Discord. We're in there all the time, man. We're talking. Matt's in there.
No, drop by the Discord. Yeah, absolutely.
Hey, and a lot of viewers today. So thanks everybody.
Yeah, appreciate you
really
guys.
Cool. Everybody, even people who left.
You're all great.
Come back and watch. Everybody is great. Lance, yeah, man. Specifically, you said, "Yeah, I'm great." You are great, buddy.
No, everybody in the chat. It's good to talk to you guys, and yeah, we'll talk again.
Yeah, man. All right, guys. And what we always like to say to you, man. Ready?
Pull the big one.
I'm fast. All right, bye.